Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Garrett County Athletic Facility for the Kentucky High School Athletics Football Playoffs, Round 1, where the DeSales Colts has made their way down on a rainy night to take on the Garrett County Golden Lions. It's been a rainy night, but tonight, right now, it is perfect weather. Outside is a great temperature. Both teams are out preparing for tonight's kickoff. Tonight's kickoff is just over 23 minutes away before the Garrett County Golden Lions and DeSales Colts square off as DeSales comes into tonight's football action as they are in Class 3A with Garrett County. They're representing District 3. They are the 3 seed out of District 3. Garrett County is in 3A as well, and they are in District 4, and they are the 2 seed. So both of these teams will be squaring off here in just over 20 minutes here at Garrett County Football Athletic Facility, where tonight it's a normal thing for us now as this is year 2 for us hosting district playoff action, and man, we love it. Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, Scott Boland here to bring you all the action, and this is the Golden Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Garrett County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, First Southern National Bank, Danville Office Equipment, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Hunt Insurance, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, Sutton Pharmacy, Weichert Ford Brothers, Allison Abrasives, Farmers National Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Katie Farthing State Farm, Colby's Lawn and Landscaping, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers.
From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy. Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks, here at a beautiful Garrett County Athletic Facility where we are just under 18 minutes before tonight's kickoff for district playoffs. Dr. Caleb Gresham, Jeff Jacobson, Scott Bolin here, as I just got a text from Mr. Todd Davis. Cal and Mercer are all tied up at 7. What about that?
Let's go, Mercer.
Let's go. The winner of Garrett County Golden Lions and DeSales Colts will play the winner of that game.
We're not going to mention them, but we made some promises.
We did make some promises, folks, and I'm telling you right now, 5:49 left in the first quarter as they're already starting to play. As Dr. Caleb Gresham, unfortunately the crowd is not as big right now as we would want to, obviously because of the weather we've had leading up to it. But you're an old football guy. Weather doesn't bother you.
It's my kind of weather right here. I mean, I had a couple of calls today, and they were saying, are you guys really playing tonight? And I said, well, of course we're playing. It's Friday night.
Football.
It's what you do on a Friday night football. I mean, hey, let's let the weather cool down a little bit. Let's bring the rain in. Let's play some football.
Well, and like we said, this is a big game, and anytime you talk to you get a big game and we start talking football, you want to sit down and talk to head coach Spencer Crutchfield, and today you had that opportunity to sit down and get his thoughts on tonight's action against the DeSales Colts. Let's go right to head coach Spencer Crutchfield.
Coach, the Golden Lions kick off postseason play tonight by hosting DeSales. We always say, kind of football's broken down in a couple of different segments. You had pre-district, district, and now postseason. Mm-hmm. So kind of looking back, going into the playoffs here tonight, Coach. It's been a fun season for the Golden Lions.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a great season. We've had our ups and downs. And that's just part of the journey. We always tell the guys, enjoy the journey, enjoy every day, and just embrace the grind. It's what everybody says. And like you said, 3 different parts of the season. Preseason, then you got your pre-district and then district, and this is when I tell them this is when the real season starts. So from here on out, we got to go 1-0 each week, and that's kind of what we've been talking about all year.
Yeah, so 3 years in a row, the Golden Lions get to host a playoff game. 3 back-to-back district runners up. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of neat seeing that progression and progress that this program is making, Coach.
Yeah, and we want to get over the hump, and that's me and Coach Centers were talking about yesterday. He said he cleaned out the trophy case, and he said, we don't have any more room for runner-up trophies, and I said, well, hopefully we can get over the hump, and get a championship trophy. So, progress is great, but we don't want to be runner-up. That's kind of not what we're built on.
So, how great has it been to have Coach Centers back?
Oh, it's absolutely awesome. He's been a mentor for me for years, and kind of especially when I first took a head coaching job, I would call him and lean on him. So it's great to have him here and have him around.
Yeah, no doubt. So, Coach, Go Lions face a really talented DeSales football team tonight. So kind of tell us kind of what to expect offensively and defensively.
Well, like you said, they are very talented. Defensively, they base out of a 4-4, but against us, and a lot of times you get in two backs, they're going to bring up like an old school 6-2 look and bring those outside backers walked up on the edge, and they're so athletic on the edges. It makes it tough to get outside, and they're physical inside. So they're going to try to take the run away from us and going to try to get after us, and they're athletic enough on the back end that you can't just throw it over top of them. So they're very aggressive defensively and sound as well. So we'll have our hands full on the offensive side, and offensively they got a lot of weapons. Quarterback's a really good player. The number 1 and number 4 wide receivers are very, very talented, and the quarterback scrambles around and stresses your defense if you don't keep him in the pocket. So like I said, we'll have our hands full on both sides of the ball.
Coach, I think I know what you're going to tell us.
Yeah.
But what are some keys to a big goal line victory here tonight?
That's what and this is not just me saying this. Like I've told the guys all week, if we can win the battle up front, I feel like we'll have a shot, and if we don't, it could be a long night for us because and I shoot it straight with them. They're more athletic than us, so we got to be the most physical football team in all 3 phases: offense, defense, special teams. And I feel like if we're able to do that, we give ourselves a chance.
Good deal. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. That is head coach Spencer Crutchfield and his thoughts on tonight's district matchup for the first round of Garrett County Golden Lions hosting the DeSales Colts. We are just about 13 minutes away from kickoff. We come back. Dr. Caleb Gresham is going to give you his 3 keys to tonight's Garrett County Golden Lion victory. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy. Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
And welcome back, folks. That was the playing of our national anthem as we pay tribute to our great country. Also, this is Friday night, right before Veterans Day, Coach Gresham.
My goodness.
As next Tuesday, we will pay tribute to our all of our great veterans. And we've already had one presentation at one of our schools.
Paint Lick Elementary
today. And so all the schools will be doing something for our veterans. I know the middle school has a big deal that they do on Tuesday. So it's always great to pay tribute to our great veterans.
Well, I mean, without a doubt. I mean, you know, we wouldn't have the liberties and the freedoms and the life we have today if it wasn't for the sacrifice and the commitment for people loving our country, serving our country, and making sure that we're safe and secure. So hats off to all of our veterans and all they do to support our country and to support us.
Well, let's get right to what everybody is hanging on the edge.
The conductor is on the edge of a seat.
Definitely wanting to know what is the keys to the game tonight, Dr. Caleb Gresham, for a Garrett County Golden Line victory.
Big shout out to Junction City First Baptist
Let's
Church
go.
having a Celebrate Recovery banquet tonight.
Absolutely.
How cool is
That's
that?
awesome.
So,
Cool.
now I hope
Congratulations.
the conductor's there serving food. And I hope he goes home and starts cooking for tomorrow. He's got
Time
that
to get ready.
teriyaki chicken
Big
to
game
get
tomorrow.
ready for. So I tell you, Scott, you know, as Coach Crutchfield alluded to during our interview, you know, he really wants to see a dominant performance tonight up front, offensively and defensively. He really thinks the goal lines could have an advantage here tonight up front. Really wants to exert some physicality. You know, he kind of hesitated to say he wants to shove them into a phone booth because a couple of weeks ago I shared with him, you know, there really aren't any phone booths.
That's a true statement.
Maybe shove them in an Uber, right, in the back seat of an Uber. But he really wants to be physical up front. So I think that's something to really look forward to tonight. Without a doubt, when the sales has the football, folks, you have got some explosive playmakers. They're wide receivers, 6'1", 6'3", just so much height, so much talent, so much athletic ability, and man, they are used to making some big time plays. And so I think the goal lines are going to have to really make sure that they keep the ball in front of them, limit big play opportunities. We saw that talented running back running the ball. He's got some juice. He gets out in the open, he can take it to the house. And then offensively, you know, you're going to see, you know, head coach Mike Jackson was up here before the game. How nice was he?
That was really nice.
They come up here and introduce himself to us and give us a roster with the enunciations for his players. He's kind of known for a coach that is really aggressive on defense, bringing a lot of pressure. I saw some film when the Sales played Louisville Central. Louisville Central plays a lot like Garrett County. I mean, they want to run the football in between the tackles.
Right.
And, folks, you're going to see 10 and 11 people in the box tonight from the Sales. So it's really
staying ahead of the chains on offense and not giving up big plays on defense.
Sean Moon says, let's go, Garrett County. Let's get this win, as does Amanda Lear checking in. Deb Hopkins says, let's go, Garrett County. Deb, I got to stop right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Those cookies, you holy moly. Keep them coming. We got to keep winning so we
got to keep winning so we can keep getting cookies.
Right.
The only person that was disappointed was my doctor.
Well, that's right. Yeah. The first 7 of them I ate were really good. I'm sure that 8th one would be really good, too. Grundy Goats, 11 under says, let's go, Garrett County.
Go.
Elijah Jones, man, you weren't the first one,
go,
bro.
Elijah.
What's happening? Cindy Rogers, Hall of Famer,
Hall of
checks in,
Famer.
says, let's go, Garrett County. As does David and Debbie Bruner says, let's go, Garrett County Golden Lions. And Jason and Diane Bisher checking in from Daycrest says, let's go, Garrett County. As does Connie Scott says, let's go, Lions.
Look at this march from the sales.
I'll tell you what,
that.
they're coming out here as a full team. That is pretty sharp. McKinley Fred Daly says, watching with Zach and I may try to make it over. I know. You never know. With most people, you say, what counties? He's like, what country are you in? Kathy Denham, our good friend, checks in. So let's get a big win. The conductor, Jeremy Boyle, checks in. As does Ben Carter. He says, let's go, Garrett County, get a big win tonight. He probably is.
Fishing somewhere.
Head coach Cassandra McQuarter checks in tonight. And she says, let's go, Garrett County. Let me tell you, it's just basketball season as they're already practicing. The Grundy Goats says, Grundy Goats, 11 under says, thank you for your service and your sacrifice.
Amen.
Absolutely. And talking about Hall of Famer Billy Goatsmith. He said, I feel good tonight, baby. Let's go, Golden Lions.
How about Diana Hart checking in saying, let's go.
Let's go, Hart. D. Hart.
Goodness, let's go.
We're ready to rock and roll. And Jason Wilder said, hey, where's my cookies?
There's the guy.
Jason, honestly, let me be honest with you.
I got it in my pocket for you,
The first one I ate was for me. The other 6 were for you. So I just wanted you to know that.
We were thinking about him. We just kept eating his cookies.
That's exactly right. We want that. The captains are at midfield as they are ready for the coin flip. And we're going to take our final break. When we come back, it's going to be football action here in beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County will be kicking off to DeSales tonight to start the football action. Staff Sergeant Kenny Johnson checks in. He says good luck to the Golden Lions, and thanks to all our great veterans. Absolutely. Sure appreciate you and everybody else that is out there. Trace Pointer says, let's go Garrett County, as that was going to be R.J. Blair is going to kick the football. It's going to go out of bounds, and DeSales will have it 1st and 10.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, DeSales, I'm fairly certain DeSales won the toss. They want the ball. Right. So I think they want to get this offense, this explosive offense on the field to try to set the tone. This is a good chance for Garrett County to do the opposite. Welcome them getting the ball first. Let's get this defense on the field. Let's see what this defense looks like tonight.
Brian Bolton says, let's go Garrett County. I'm sure he's watching UK too on another device. My man Doodles Newcomb checks in, says, let's go Garrett County. Now, Jamel Burnside brings up a good point here. He said, did you guys have pregame at Lee's Famous Recipe? Because everything I tried was out. He said, go Lions. we had it all. I'm telling you.
That's a sign.
I'm telling you, we definitely had it.
That was our pregame meal.
As Karen Barnes says, Donovan says, let's go Lions, as it's going to be 1st and 10 DeSales, as Bischoff is going to take the snap, dropping back in the empty backfield. It's going to be flushed out. He's going to drop this one off to his running back, Choate. Choate is going to be tackled by R.J. Blair for a 4-yard loss. So it'll be 2nd and 14.
I tell you, Scott, so that young man was blocking the hammer, and when the hammer got loose, he kind of released. The quarterback did a good job of kind of finding him out in the flats. But, man, where did R.J. Blair come from?
Oh, man,
he got shot out.
He does that all the time. LaDonna Starn says, let's go Garrett County. Kyle Howard checks in. I got to see Kyle not too long ago. He says, let's go Garrett County. Kathy Kavanaugh says, y'all look much warmer this week. No doubt about this, Kathy. I can feel my toes. Katie Farthing actually brought me some hand warmers that I could stick in my shoes if I needed them. But, man, I actually brought a jacket this week, and it's like 1,000 degrees. So I'm not going to do that again. Shotgun formation is going to be DeSales, as Choate is going to wait on the snap, as he's going to turn and fake the pitch and get the handoff to the inside back, as that is going to be done
Flannery with a nice
Kingston Merritt. Great job that time by Flannery.
I tell you what, Scott, I mean, that's a mature young man playing football right there. They kind of ran a counter and kind of came away from where the action was going. Flannery did a great job of staying home, keeping the shoulder square, making a big tackle for Garrett County, setting up this 3rd down and 9 for DeSales.
Lori Ann McGee says, let's go Garrett County. And our man, White Raven Sports, checking in tonight. He said, let's go GC. I love listening to Lee. Does a phenomenal job. Shotgun formation is going to be Choate. It's going to be 3rd down and 9, as he's going to throw one out the flat.
It's incomplete.
Going to fall down, and it'll be incomplete. This will bring up the punt unit for DeSales.
Well, that's what we talked about, Scott. I mean, DeSales with this explosive offense wanted the ball, wanted to try to set the tone. This Garrett County defense came out and had a 3 and out. I mean, this is exactly what you wanted if you were Coach Hester with the defense.
I tell you what, we always talk about Trace Allen. Scott has his listen to this. So he's already had his grandmother check in from Michigan. Rosanna Scott checks in. She says, let's go from Virginia. Auntie Rosanna and Pup Harmony, and then her husband, Uncle Steve, in Qatar that's watching.
Goodness.
And then in Michigan, you got Aunt Jamie, cousins Emery and Trey, and
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, but they're all cheering for the Golden Lions. Go. Punt formation is DeSales. That's going to be offsides.
And I tell you, it's going to be offsides on Garrett. And one thing on film I saw this week, I don't know what they do, but they get a lot of offsides when they're lined up for punt.
Yeah.
I was watching them actually play Cal, and Cal jumped off sides 2 consecutive times. So it's just something, if you're Garrett County, you got to have clean eyes up there, and you can't jump. How about our man Joe Mathis listening tonight?
Joe. Listen, Joe, we're going to I have seen more Greg Maddox tweets or like things this week. I thought about you talking about Greg Maddox stories back when he was one of the stud pitchers for the Great.
It's over his head. It's over his head. Get him, Flannery. Get him, Flannery.
Picks it up.
No!
And he's going to be blocked. It's going to go out of bounds at the 20. Holy moly. Quick action here for the Golden Lions, where they're going to have it at the red zone, 1st and 10.
This is like deja vu. I'm telling you, Scott, I watched them play Cal. They got Cal to jump off sides, and the very next play, they snapped it over the punter's head.
Well, I like it.
I mean, we'll jump off sides once if they snap it over the punter's head.
Wow.
Hey, what an awesome opportunity for this Garrett County offense now with field position on the DeSales 19-yard line with the Weikert Four Brothers scoreboard. Garrett 0, DeSales 0, 10 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Cal won that game handily.
Yes.
So maybe West with the same thing if you're talking about this. We're going to have Parsons up underneath center. He's going to hand this one off to R.J. Blair off the right side as he's going to gash one up through there for about 6. I will give him 7. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3.
I tell you what, Murphy doing a good job. AG doing a good job on the play side right there. Cooper Witt did a really nice job of kind of leading up on that linebacker. Parker kind of pulled around, made a big hole. One of the DeSales linebackers kind of stuck his arm out. You're not going to tackle the Iron Man with an arm.
No, just one arm. My man C.J. Walker checks in, says, let's go, Lions. Bentley Deaton says, DeSales in Louisville. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Going to be, it's an all-male school, private school in Louisville. This is going to be 2nd and 3. It's going to be a handoff to Cooper Witt. It's going to be a dive up the middle. Maybe 1.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
We'll say that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Kind of tried just a little quick trap right there. And this is one of those, Coach Crutchfield was talking to me today, Scott, about, he really he kind of welcomed this weather.
Right.
He was like, we really want this wing T offense to kind of get going tonight. And to make the wing T offense going, you got to keep them at home with that quick trap.
Right.
Because then you can run that buck sweep with the Iron Man and make some big plays.
Willie Clark checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. My man, head coach Aaron Ball from Texas checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. Let's get a big win. And we got all kinds of them. As this is going to be 3rd and 2. It's going to be a handoff to the Iron Man, R.J. Blair. Not much there. Nice job defensively.
He might have lost about half a yard.
So this is going to bring up 4th down and 2. My man Pat Alcorn says that's a great start from Garrett County. I got to see Pat today. It was great to see Pat.
I saw him in the truck the other day. Pat, me and you need to get together for lunch soon.
I tell you what, actually, Pat, after I saw your dad, and you were right. He's still on cloud 9 for the Dodgers World Series, as I got to talk to him today as well.
Hey, big 4th down and 2 here, Scott.
Garrett County Golden Lions here, 4th down and 2. 8 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter of your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Parsons underneath center, hard count. DeSales staying home, back underneath center. Still going to have a hard count. He's going to have a timeout, and we'll take one, too. Garrett County all tied up. 8:11 to go here in the first quarter. This is Golden Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce. Welcome back, folks. Offense stays on the field for Garrett County. As Parsons underneath center is going to pitch this one outside to Blair. Blair is going to have it. Down. That's going to be a first down. Garrett County, a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down, where he'll have it first and goal from the DeSales 6-yard line.
I love the play, Scott. I mean, you put the ball in R.J. Blair's hands. And, folks, if you didn't notice, R.J. Blair was named the District Player of the Year this week.
So well deserved.
That young man has made plays on offense, defense, special teams all season. So you put the ball in a young man's hand that's made plays all year, and he picks up a big first down for Garrett County.
Queen of the Cowbell, Nikki Norris checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. My good friend Carolyn Scott checks in watching, and one of our great Sarah Vicker Ison's counselor. I couldn't think of the counselor. Lancaster Elementary checks in there. I just totally went off track there. Is this going to be a quick pitch to Gavin Baker inside, dancing around, trying to get him some?
He's still running,
Not much there as he's still grinding. Going to get inside the 5. Where it's going to be second and goal from the DeSales 5-yard line.
Yeah, he ended up picking up 2 yards there. Gavin did a real good job of kind of keeping his feet moving. Looked like he might have maybe a yard loss and turn it into a 2-yard gain. Now second and goal from the 5. Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, Garrett 0, DeSales 0, 7 minutes to go.
Mayor of Rome, Georgia checks in. Judy Garner. She says, let's go, Garrett County. Brittany Linger says, let's go, Lions. Let's get a win.
I'm pretty sure I passed Rome, Georgia coming back from Auburn.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would say if you didn't, you should have. This is going to be a handoff to Cooper Witt as Cooper is going to gain 1.
He's gone down to about the 4-yard line.
It's going to be third and goal from the 4, it looks like. Tiffany Ellis, our good friend at the Garrett County High School, says, let's go, Garrett County. And Heather Stipley says, let's go, GC.
Hey, I already seen some big-time plays here tonight. And talking about big-time plays, we recognize Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game tonight after the game. Appreciate Lee's Famous Recipe for their sponsorship of the Player of the Game. All-you-can-eat fish fish Friday and Sunday.
And it was
And we
good.
had it tonight. We had it
so
tonight.
much that Mr. Burnside didn't get as much as he would like. 3rd and goal for Garrett County, as this is going to be a handoff to Blair, trying to get to the corner. As
He's
he gets
in.
to the corner, touchdown! Garrett County, no flags on the play.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at netscoresource.com.
As Jason Wilder says, way to go, GC.
Let's go.
As that's a huge score as Garrett County goes up 6-0 here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard with 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, this is just an ideal start for Garrett County. You know, you force DeSales 3 and out. The snap goes over the punter's head, does a great job of kind of making the tackle, and Garrett County punching it in.
Christian Blackwell says, let's go, Garrett County, punch it in. We just did, man. I'm slow, Christian. I apologize. Derek Johnson says, Lions and Wildcats,
Oh, my
what a
goodness.
great Friday night. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is going to be good. And Garrett County leads 7-0 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. Garrett County's R.J. Blair is set to kick off as he's going to pooch kick. One's going to be fielded at the 30-yard line. Actually, it's not. Just kidding, as it's going to bounce out of bounds where DeSales will have it 1st and 10.
So I tell you what, Scott, I mean, you know, we've noticed the last several weeks that, you know, a lot of teams have taken advantage and had some kickoff returns for a touchdown. You know, I'll be honest, I like this philosophy of just kicking it out of bounds, giving it to them on a 35-yard line, and preventing another team from running a kickoff back. So the last 2 weeks, Mercer and Lincoln both ran a kickoff back for a touchdown.
Miranda Cody says, let's go, Garrett County, watching on the phone from West Jessamine.
Oh, let's go.
Victoria Varney. Man, you're Victoria Floyd. I can't get used to calling you Victoria Varney. And she says, let's go, Garrett County.
Let's go.
So does Antoine Linton. He was wanting us to punch it in back there, and I apologize. It took
we
me a
did.
while, my
we
friend.
Did. We punched it
Tommy
in.
Merriman says, let's go, Garrett County. And Trent Nyson says, let's get the big
let's
W.
go.
As Caleb Choate is, as Cameron Bischoff is going to be the starting quarterback here for the Colts, as he's going to hand this one off to Choate, as Choate is going to be hitting the backfield,
back there.
as that will be a gain of 1. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Colts.
I tell you what, Scott, a lot of times in football you hear this idea about playing downhill. And what that basically means is, you know, you get your read and you explode. And that's exactly what Ressler did right there. He read the running back coming his way. He exploded across the line of scrimmage and made a big play to only let DeSales gain 1 yard there.
Our man rooting for us from Qatar, as that is Officer Stephen Scott.
Cool.
And Stephen, tell me exactly what your what your classification is, my friend. We sure appreciate you, and thank you for your service and all that you do. As this is going to be Choate in the backfield, as he's going to be Skeens and the hammer, as actually they are going to be they're going to drop Bischoff for a loss of 2.
We named Skeens the lineman of the week last week. I'm going to tell you something. That young man continues to make plays. And speaking of the lineman of the week last week, every week we get to shine light on the most dominant force on the field. The lineman will be selecting a Marcy Excavating in the Trenches Spotlight Player of the Game, because the battle is won where the big boys play.
Our dude Harold Best, Pastor Harold Best says, great TD. Let's go, Garrett County. Michael Thompson says, let's go. We need a big win tonight, as does Michael Gay. You think Michael Gay's got his stuff ready? Mike Gay's ready to go. He's ready to go tailgating tomorrow.
Yeah, he was at
he was at Auburn. He actually stopped and played golf, I saw on Facebook. This is going to be a throw out into the flat to Bowling, as Bowling's going to be tackled by Trace Allen, Scott, and Rezer, as Trace was right on top of that one, as that will be a gain of 3.
They're going to set the punt team out.
It'll
Tell you what,
bring
Scott,
4th and 6.
4th and 6. Again, Garrett County's got to be disciplined here. I'm not sure what DeSales does, but again, I'm watching film, and they do something to really get people to jump off sides. So I think Coach Chester's leaving his defense out on the field, Scott. Just saying, let's just play defense, drop Blair back to kind of catch this punt. Do not jump off sides here.
Wendell Hatfield says, let's go GC. Said he's a huge Skeens fan. I tell you what, we are too. That young man is just coming into his own. His best days are ahead of him, as he's going to be an absolute giant for us. Waiting on the snap. It's going to be a high
snap. That's over his head again. Get him, Flannery. Get him, Flannery.
Picked up at the 5, as he's going to be able to get this one off, is going to be the kick. It's going to take a DeSales kick, or a DeSales bounce, go into Garrett County territory. Wow. Holy moly.
They're having trouble snapping the ball. I don't know if I've ever seen that. How about Flannery get back there and begin disruptive, Scott?
Well, I tell you, man, Garrett County's defense tonight is just flying around everywhere.
Having some fun out there.
They absolutely are. Here you go. Stephen Scott told me, major in the Army. Absolutely. I knew he was something. He just got he just had a big celebration not too awful long ago.
Cool.
And I appreciate that, as I really have a good time.
Stay safe.
Sit down, and we talk about watches and all kinds. This guy's got all kinds of just cool hobbies. Yeah. I'm telling you, more so than I could ever keep up with. Garrett County has it 1st and 10, leading on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard 7-0. 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go here at Garrett Athletic Facility. Parsons in shotgun formation, as he's going to throw one out to the flat to Blair, as Blair is going to fall down while he catches that one. Gain of 7 to bring up 2nd and 3.
Hey, I'm not sure if anyone's looking for a job, but I know someone who's hiring.
Let's go.
Tell me who.
Hey, it's always fun to be part of a great team, and Allison Abrasius is hiring. Currently seeking maintenance technicians, and it's easy to apply. Walk in on Facebook or give our guy TJ a call today.
I love it because you get so excited when you talk about Allison Abrasius. Your voice cracks.
It's TJ.
It's TJ.
TJ
baby.
Makes me excited.
Landon F. checks in, says, let's go Lions, as Garrett County now has it 2nd and 3. 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go. It's going to be a handoff to Blair off the left side. He's going to gain 1 or 2. DeSales is going to drive him back.
Yeah,
actually,
he's going to spot it at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're going to spot it right at the line of scrimmage. The far judge over there, line judge, he always goes down and he comes back.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
That's the first time I've seen that, which is fine. But I mean, I've got to protect, figure all this stuff out.
You just can't be too quick to make a judgment.
I can't be too quick because he goes down and back.
Just got to be patient.
Just be patient because he comes right back to the ball. This is going to be 3rd down and 3 from the DeSales Colts 45-yard line.
I appreciate our friends at Whitaker Bank. Everything Whitaker Bank does to support Garrett County as a whole and the Gold Line Sports Network.
Absolutely. Cody Ives checks in, says, let's go GC. So these young men are looking strong, and that's no doubt about it. My man, the mayor of Coach Run, Brian Schur, checks in. Man, I'm so glad to see you checking in, brother. Been praying for you, my man. Glad you're feeling better. This is going to be Parsons. Going to throw one out to the flat to R.J. Blair. It's going to be picked off.
Yeah.
It's going to be picked off, as I'm not sure that's what he wanted to do originally, as Coach Crutchfield was throwing his hands up just a shade there, as that is going to turn the football over to the DeSales Colts. Garrett County leading 7-0, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Tate Piercy says, let's go, number 15, Ryan. No, as Ryan is starting his free safety.
Hey, how about having Katie Farthen in here in the press box as well as on halftime today? So I appreciate Katie Farthen at State Farm and her sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely, and bringing me hand warmers. I'm telling you,
we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
So thankful.
I mean, do you want to be known for that? Like people breaking your hand warmers?
Yes, I do. I really do. I remember you making fun of me. I had a space heater. I had a space heater under my desk. You're like, what man has a space? I do, because I'm cold. 1st and 10 DeSales Colts, as this one's going to be Bischoff. He's going to keep it off the left side. He's going to throw it out. Kind of flipped it out there. I thought he was in front of the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a fumble. Fumble on the ground, and I can't
give it to Garrett County.
No. Garrett County point like it's Garrett football. Garrett football. As they're going to have it in DeSales territory. Well, they'll have great field position. 1st and 10 from the DeSales 37-yard line.
The Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett 7, DeSales 0. 1 minute and 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Appreciate our friends at the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce. Diane Bisher a while ago kind of checked in with us.
Yes,
Appreciate the partnership that the Chamber has with Main Street Media TV. Scott, I think we got a young man from DeSales. Well, he's getting up off the ground now.
Is he getting up there? Yeah. All right, that is actually going to be Merritt as he pops up there and he's ready to roll. Where Garrett County now is going to have it 1st and 10. 1 minute 53 seconds to go.
If I tell you somebody that's chimed in that knows how to pick a guitar, who do you think?
It's either Chris Stapleton or Johnny Yates. I'm not sure which one. It could probably be either one of them, really.
Well, this time it's Johnny Yates.
Johnny Yates, okay.
He's worried about you staying warm.
I'm glad somebody
going
does.
On here?
Everybody says that big wimp, he gets cold. It's just my toes, people. It's just my toes. They got really cold really fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to be 1st and 10, Garrett County, as they are going to be at the 37-yard line of DeSales. Parsons hands this one off to Blair off the left side as he's going to get down to the markers, just short of the markers.
Gain about 7 yards, Scott.
Where it'll be 2nd and 2 or 3, depending on where they put this.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, everything they do to support the Golden Line Sports Network.
Our dude Jason Turner checks in, says, let's go Garrett County. Clock continues to run. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Garrett County leads DeSales Colts 7-0 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Tanya Abey checks in, says, let's go, GC. I tell you what, we've got everybody checking in tonight, just making sure that they want to see the Golden Lions with a big win. It's going to be a quick handoff to Cooper Witt. Man, I tell you what, thankfully for DeSales Colts, as they had Reese Davis able to trip up Cooper Witt as he was about to take it to the house.
I tell you, Scott, that offensive line doing a really nice job. I mean, Schultz come off the ball, really did a good job. That interior play of the Vines and the hammer and Parker doing a really good job as the offensive guards there. Man, Cochran and Murphy and AG. I tell you what, Scott, this offensive line's playing pretty well so far.
Absolutely. And then Chris Mason checks in, says Coach Hester's defense is playing lights out, too.
That don't surprise you, does it, Chris?
No, I'm sure he's seen that many, many, many times. 1st and 10, Garrett County after Bob Allen Mall, first down for the Golden Lions. Underneath center this time is going to be Parsons. It's going to be a fake handoff to Witt. It's going to hand this one off to Blair. Nice job defensively that time by the Colts as Chris England leading the charge.
I tell you, you're talking about two guys that spent a lot of time coaching together, Chris Mason and Jeff Hester.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they got some stories to tell.
Well, they probably do. We don't want to tell them on here. As
have to do a podcast.
Yeah, an uncensored podcast.
It's
going to be 2nd and 14 for the Garrett County Golden Lions with 10 seconds to go. It'll probably be the last play of the quarter as Garrett County will have it 2nd and 13 when we come back. This is the Golden Lions Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. It's going to be second quarter action here at Garrett County. Beautiful Garrett County Athletic Facility. It's turned out to be a gorgeous night.
Well, I mean, when head coach Mike Jackson was up here for DeSales, he was just complimenting the facility.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's just an absolute beautiful facility.
Absolutely. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Garrett County leads 7-0 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Just now getting into second quarter action. As Nancy Robinson says, UK winning 80-38. Ball's on the ground. Garrett County picks it up as he falls on the ground again, but Cooper Witt's able to fall on it at the 30-yard line. Sheesh. as this is going to bring up 3rd and about 18 for the Golden Lions.
You just kind of wonder if that ball's wet.
We had a lot of rain.
Yeah, it rained and rained and rained. DeSales has had 2 balls snapped over the punter's head. They've had a fumble. Garrett had 2 fumbles on that play right there. So I think it's fortunate for Garrett to kind of get the ball back, set up this 3rd down and, probably 3rd and 18 on their own 29-yard line.
In 4th down territory, you would think, try to get something that's manageable inside the 10 or, 8 or 9 yards this play, give you something that's a little bit more manageable for a 4th down play. Parsons in shotgun formation as he's going to have trips out to the right, throws out to the flat to Bakers. Baker's got blocking with Flannery out there. Nice block as he's going to get just short of the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th down and 11.
I like it. You're going to gain about 7 yards, kind of make this 4th down play, fairly manageable for Garrett County. Weicker Four Brothers scoreboard has 10 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garrett 7, DeSales 0.
Karen Barnes says, let's go, Garrett County.
Let's go.
As we were talking about Nancy Robinson, Kentucky's winning big and UK playing big and Garrett County playing amazing. So that makes for a great Friday night.
Jeff Jacobs can be happy.
He could not be happier. He just can't wait for Garrett County to beat up on the little brother at Louisville next week. And it's going to be 4th down and 12. He is a Louisville fan, by the way. We just don't want to say that out loud. Parsons looking out to Blair as he's going to have it in the flat. Nice catch. That's a good pitching catch there for a first down inside the 10-yard line.
I tell you, that takes arm talent. The kind of, Justin is on the far hash and kind of throws kind of a deep out on the opposite side of the field. I mean, that's some arm talent right there. Man, the Iron Man doing a great job getting those hands out, catching it with his hands and getting out of bounds for a first down.
You could see from our angle that route developing.
Yes.
And just the throw that Justin made and to lay it out in front of RJ.
That's a nice throw.
That was a really nice pitching catch as this is going to be 1st and goal for Garrett County from the DeSales 10, leading 7-0, 10:20 to go. Handoff up the middle. Is this going to be Cooper Witt as he's going to get down to about the 3-yard line where he'll have a 2nd and goal from the 3.
I tell you, Scott, Cooper Witt's just had a whale of a season. I mean, I love watching that young man play football. Man, he gets so low. Once he gets that ball. And I've always said I think the linebackers have a hard time kind of seeing him because he gets his pad level so low. And when you hit him, he can't go backwards because he's so low. So doing a great job hitting the hole hard and kind of getting the ball down to the 3-yard line for the Golden Lions.
Quinn Yates checks in from Philly Way, says, let's go Garrett County. 9:44 to go. Garrett County leading 7-0 on your Weichert Four Brothers scoreboard. Trying to punch one in from the 3-yard line as Parsons hands this one off to Witt. Again off the right side. Keep going as he's going to be just short.
He's on the inch line.
He's going to throw the referee's going to throw his hand up.
I mean, you're not a football guy.
Push, pride
what do you
push.
call?
Oh, it's easy. It's pride push.
It's
always open.
There you go.
It's always open. That's kind of the way I look at it, as this is going to be 3rd and goal from the 7-inch mark.
Now, to be fair, Lincoln stopped it one time last week.
They did.
And if you watch film, the kid jumped off sides.
Yeah, see,
the kid jumped off sides.
That's no good.
So it's always open.
This is gonna be Parsons looking over the defense as he'll go up underneath quickly and he'll follow that line. That is going to be a touchdown. Got to be. Come on, there it is. Touchdown, Garrett County.
The Golden Lions just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com.
Garrett County goes up 13-0 on your Weichert Four Brothers scoreboard. A touchdown.
Touchdown, Kobe. Touchdown, Kobe.
Yeah, man,
Let's
he's looking
go.
good up there, my man. Touchdown, Kobe Reich is flying he's shooting off the fireworks for us, and we sure appreciate that.
Oh, man, they do such a good job. I mean, you talking about something that adds to the culture.
100%.
Oh, my goodness.
100%. Not something they have
to
to do either, and they just do that, and we sure appreciate what they do. Is good snap, good hold, and good kick, and Garrett County leads 14-0, 8:58 to go here in the second quarter. Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks. Garrett County kicking off to DeSales. Coats here leading 14-0 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. 8:58 to go here in the second quarter, as this one is going to sail out of bounds at about the 11-yard line, as that was Kingston Merritt. Kingston Merritt was the one shaken up earlier, so good to see that young man still out there.
Hey, I tell you what, we've seen already some big-time plays by the goal lines. We've already got a lot of candidates for the replay, the replay of the game. We appreciate Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping for being a proud sponsor of the replay of the game. Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping is more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages, shops, fences, and more. Appreciate Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping for being.
And he's got time
and
to
fireworks, baby. He does it all.
Does Kobe not do? I mean, what does he not do?
He's touchdown Kobe. He's landscape Kobe. He's fire department Kobe.
He's been first down Kobe.
He's been first down Kobe, but that was a mistake.
That's last year.
Yeah, that was last year. We've grown.
We don't live in the past.
No, not at all. It's going to be 1st and 10 Colts, as they're going to have Cameron Bischoff in shotgun formations, twins to the near side, as he's going to put wide receiver Silas Jones in motion.
It's going to be a double pass.
Oh, nope. He about slipped out of it. He's going to throw it forward to Bischoff, as that is going to be back to maybe gain a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been some linemen down the field. I tell you what DeSales was trying to do right there, Scott, is they were trying to throw it back to the quarterback. Quarterback got behind the line, behind that running back. Might have been throw back to the quarterback and the quarterback throw it again.
Right.
So now here's my old football coach coming out at me. When you see a team reverting to a lot of trick plays early in the game, kind of tells me that they're not sure they can do a lot on your defense.
That's good.
This Coach Hester defense is kind of flying around the field, making some big-time plays here so far tonight.
Bischoff being shotgun formation, as he's going to have Dorian Bryce flanked off just to his left. Waiting on the snap, as he's going to flip this one out to Bryce, as Bryce is going to have some running room. Not a great deal of space there. Gain of 4 to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Colts.
Yeah, I tell you, the big country coming up and making a big play. You had a Rezer over there, and then Pendergrass was even over there. So I tell you, the goal lines are flying around through the football. 3rd down and maybe 6 here for DeSales. Has the ball in the Garrett County. I'm sorry, on their own 39-yard line. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garrett 14, DeSales 0.
Excuse me, I think that was Olverio that got that pitch just a minute ago. As this is going to be Bischoff looking over the Garrett County defense. Twins to the far side. Single here to the short. Going to flush out to the right side is going to be Bischoff looking down the field. He's going to have a wide open tight end.
Got a first down.
As that's going to be a first down, as that was to Luke Thompson, the 6'1", 240-pound senior. Big target running down through there for the Colts.
Yeah, I tell you, they got some really talented receivers, Scott. Kind of going up to hurry-up offense here.
Into Garrett County territory as a coach, as Bischoff is going to flip this one to Olverio off the right side, as he's got a lot of rooms. That's going to be a first down and more, as Pendergrass tries to get to him. Cleaned up there ultimately by, look like
Sin and Trey Scott.
Trey Scott, Alex Sin, and Pendergrass was the first one to get to him, as they're trying to change the tempo. Here is DeSales, as they have a 1st and 10 from the Garrett County 30-yard line.
Hey, appreciate our friends at DocuBet, everything Eric Caldwell does and his team to support the Goal Line Sports Network.
Absolutely. Fantastic guy. 1st and 10 here, Colts. Bischoff driving, looking to the right side as he's going to pump and then throw one out to the deep side, as he had a wide receiver open, which was Silas Jones. He just overthrew him as he had the opportunity there to score. Kathy Denham says first anniversary and ribbon cutting on Monday of the homeless shelter at 11:30. No doubt about it.
I want to try to make it.
Yes, sir.
That's so cool. Well, I mean, what a great service that the Homeless Coalition does to kind of provide that service in Garrett County.
Chad Hensley says best of luck to GC from your neighbors to the southeast down here in Rockcastle.
Let's go. Hey, what about Rockcastle?
I tell you what, they've had a phenomenal year.
Nice team.
Said we want to support our 12th region schools when the Rockets aren't playing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
2nd down and 10. Here for the Colts. Garrett County's defense trying to hold tough as they have through the whole first quarter. As he's going to have trips out to the left. As that's going to be a sack by Big Schemes.
Meet Sour Schemes.
How
about that?
We used to call him Baby Schemes. I don't think we can call him that anymore.
Grown man Schemes. That's a grown man right there. I'm going to tell you something. That young man
really played well.
He has.
I'd say that running back maybe ask the coach not to call that play again.
No more.
Say, Coach, can we go to something else in the playbook?
That's exactly right.
I don't want that grown man to hit me like that again.
Deb Hopkins is cheering, says, way to go, GC. Justin Pruitt says, coaches had the boys ready to play tonight.
Yeah, now
You're exactly right.
Deb, the way Schemes hit that running back was how we hit those cookies.
Yeah, that's exactly. They had about that much chance, without a doubt. 3rd down and 14 for the Colts as Bischoff waiting on the snap as he's going to drop back, trying to get one-on-one coverage out to the flat as he misses Silas Jones as Jones was open at the first down marker.
Hey, appreciate Marksbury Farm, everything Marksbury does to support the Gold Line Sports Network. Big shout out to Leonard, for being the Leonard Harrison kind of being recognized as the Garrett County Chamber Community Leader of the Year.
What about the First Lady of Main Street Media, Svetlana Jacobs? Checks in.
Is this first time?
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is
her first time?
Goodness.
Man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were listening. I would have straightened up.
I
would have been.
We're going to start acting better.
I would have been on my P's and Q's.
We're going to act better,
Yes,
Miss Jacobs.
without a doubt. 4th and 14, Miss Jacobs here for the Colts as this is going to be Bischoff. That looks like an early start there on the left side of the line as Bischoff's going to throw one out to the flat as he's got a receiver open.
Touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown as that was Kingston Merritt from 34 yards out.
That was a nice play.
That was a nice play.
Nice pass, nice catch. Puts the Sails right back in this football game.
With 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Farmers National Bank. Again, Jason Bisher kind of checked in earlier. Farmers National Bank is great friends, does such a good job of providing support in Garrett County, and appreciate their sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
And in to attempt the extra point for DeSales is going to be Dietz. That's a good snap, good hold, and wow, good long, strong leg on that young man, and it is good. Garrett County leads on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard with 5:31, 14-7. This is the Gold Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy. Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
And welcome back, folks. As awaiting the kickoff for Garrett County is going to be R.J. Blair as he's going to be down around the 7-yard line as this ball is going to sail to the 10 where it's going to take a straight-up kick. R.J. is going to get it at the 11, trying to get to the outside, turning back to the middle.
I think that's Baker.
That's actually Baker. You're exactly right. As Baker still dancing around as he's going to be taken down at their own 12-yard line where Garrett County will have it 1st and 10.
Hey, I tell you, you're talking about a big shout-out right here about Raylan Shuey.
Let's go.
Yeah, Raylan kind of listening in with her Mimsy tonight. So kind of cheering on the goal lines from home.
What about that, my friend?
That's my poo. I love my poo.
Hello, poo.
Man, it's great to hear from you, Raylan, as I know she's screaming for Garrett County Golden Lions without a doubt. 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Garrett County leads 14-7. Kobe Reich says putting them up in the air tonight. Boy says, let's go Garrett County, UK, and God bless America. Without a doubt, my friend.
Well said.
Well said. Big Nate Daughtery checks in and says, let's go Garrett County. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. That'll be Cooper Witt for 1. So to bring up 2nd and 9.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Danville Office Equipment. Derek Lynch stopped by on Thursday to kind of check in on everything. Appreciate Scott Bottoms and his team and everything they do to support the Gold Line Sports Network.
Garrett County will have the football here. 2nd and 9. 4 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Mercer County and Cal at halftime. Looks like Cal is in pretty good position at that. 44-7 at half. as they're playing up in Louisville. Again, the winner of that game takes on the winner of this game next Friday night. This is going to be a fake handoff as Parsons is going to throw one out into the flat, as that's going to be caught by Mauberly for a gain of 3.
Yeah, it kind of sets up a 3rd down and 5. And I tell you, Scott, with 4 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the second quarter, Garrett's got the ball on their own 20-yard line. Kind of a lot of momentum has kind of shifted back to DeSales. Kind of think this is a big play here. Like to see the goal lines pick up this first down, kind of keep the ball moving. Don't necessarily want to give the ball back to DeSales with this offense, kind of having a little momentum going for him.
Our man Curtis Cook checks in, says, "Let's go, Garrett County." As he was talking to the defense earlier. I didn't get to him quick enough. As
see, if you'd got to him, we'd stop.
I know. It's my fault. My fault, Curtis. I apologize. This is going to be 3rd down and 5. As putting in motion is Witt, as Parsons looks to throw one out into the flat as he's trying to get that football off to Baker. And it is going to be shy. Or Garrett County now will have it 4th and 5. I suspect we're going to see the punting team, and here they come.
And I tell you, DeSales did a good job right there stopping Garrett County. DeSales is going to get the ball back here with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left here in the second quarter. Garrett will get the ball first coming out in the second half.
Lori Ann McJunkin says, "Let's go, GC," as does Christy Anderson, said, "Let's go, Garrett County." Grundy Goat said, "You got to give him credit on that one. It was a heck of a route that they DeSales ran there on 4th down to score. This is going to be a good snap off to R.J. Blair. He's going to have an end-over-end kick. It's going to hit at the 50, and it's going to go out of bounds at about seeing where he stops. It's going to be at the DeSales 43-yard line where they'll have it 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, it ended up being a nice little punt for RJ. Got a good little bounce there. Appreciate our friends at Sutton Pharmacy. Everything Sutton Pharmacy does to support the good folks in Garrett County and the Gold Line Sports Network.
Matt Porter says, "Come on, defense, tighten up. You got to be ready."
I think, Scott, this is a big series right here. I mean, this feels like a really big series that this Garrett County defense needs to not let DeSales get in the end zone right before halftime. They call it, the middle eight.
Middle eight.
It's what Coach Stoops does so well.
My sarcasm detection center just went off on that one. As Bella Flannery says, "Go number 4." That's Dalton Flannery. As we're waiting to hear on the snap, that's going to be off to Bischoff. Bischoff is going to fake the handoff there to Alvario, and Bischoff's going to throw one deep as he's trying to get to a wide receiver. As that receiver goes right off his hands was Kingston Merritt, as Baker was in pursuit.
Yeah, he kind of got behind Baker. I tell you what, I think the goal line's pretty fortunate right there, Scott.
You're not kidding. Yep. You're not kidding.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Wackert Four Brothers, everything they do to support the Gold Line Sports Network.
Jessica Gresham checks in, says, "Let's go, GC. Love Raylan."
Oh, my goodness. Let's go. That's my girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
checking in, always watching the Garrett County Gold Lines. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Stay with us at halftime as Katie Farthing and Dr. Caleb Gresham will sit down and talk all things Garrett County, as Garrett County now has DeSales Colts at 2nd and 10. Bischoff rolling out to the right. Looks like they're content to throw the football right now, as throws right out into the middle, as that's going to be John Bowling, as that's going to be a 1st down, no relation. I know the athletic facility you may question it at times.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott. I mean, kudos to DeSales for completing that pass. The DeSales offensive lineman kind of get down the field. It wouldn't shock me here pretty soon to see a lineman down the field on one of those pass plays.
DeSales this time is going to hand one off to Alvario, as he's going to go to the short side of the field, where this will bring up 2nd and 6 or 7. Timeout. We'll take 1, 2. 3:12 to go here in the second quarter. Garrett County leads 14-7. This is Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce. where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks. It's 2nd down and 7 for the DeSales Colts as Bischoff looking down the field. They're actually going to hand this one off as a draw play. It's going to be enough for a first down, I believe, as that's going to be a handoff to Caleb Young. Is that was that Caleb Young that is getting off the bottom of the pile?
Yeah, Marberly.
Actually, I take that back. That's Alvario.
Yeah, Marberly and Sin on the tackle, and Rezer on the tackle for Garrett County.
As Trevor Noble, head coach Trevor Noble checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County. Best of luck, my friend, this year in basketball season. This is going to be Alvario off the left side. He's going to have enough for another first down. Ryan No able to get
Save
him
the touchdown,
down.
Scott.
As that's going to be another first down.
Tell you what, that 4th down conversion really got this offense going for DeSales.
Nancy Holland, one of our good friends, says proud to be a Golden Line. Good to hear from you, Miss Nancy. Always praying for you, my friend. 1st and 10 from the Garrett County 20-yard line is DeSales Colts.
It's offsides on Garrett County. It's going to be 1st and 5 for DeSales.
So this pace change here has really kind of changed the game field, too.
I agree. Hey, appreciate our friends at First Southern National Bank and all they do to support the Golden Line Sports Network.
Bischoff has the Colts as at 1st and 5. Waiting the snap, looking down to downfield, flushed out of the pocket by Reeser. He's going to pull this one down and run. There's going to be a flag. It's going to be coming back.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Hunt Insurance and all they do to support the Golden Line Sports Network. It's going to be a holding penalty on DeSales.
Big Dog Dwayne Stipe checking in, says, let's go. Garrett County says Dr. Granddaddy. I love it. Go Big G. Tommy Day says Pawpaw says, let's go, Big Country. That's right.
Let's go. He's out there making some plays.
Big Country is making lots of plays, as this is going to take the DeSales Colts back 10. So this will bring up replay of first down, so it'll be 1st and 15 for the Colts.
I think it was really critical, Scott, to kind of get DeSales back behind the chains here. I mean, I think, they've had a lot of good momentum offensively here these last 2 drives. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the second quarter. Love to see Garrett County keep DeSales out of the end zone.
Brandon Sebastian says, let's go, GC. I remember when Bruce Williams and Jake Cool had a connection their senior year to win against DeSales. Also, he's got a little girl coming April 26th. Best guy, man. Congratulations, my friend, to you, Miss Mallory.
I bet B is so excited.
B and Lisa, they won't spoil it at all. You won't have to worry about it, and B will be cooking for it all the time. I know what that'll be doing. 1st and 15 for the Colts, as Bischoff is going to have twins to the far side. Looking to that far side is going to be Bischoff, as he's going to have Pendergrove coming at him. Alvario gets the dump off for the backside, as that's going to have Reeser, who's going to tackle Alvario.
I tell you, that could have been a bigger play than what it was. Pendergrove's doing a good job of getting some pressure, and then Rezer doing a nice job of kind of making a play. You got a sideline warning against DeSales.
As it's going to be a sideline warning against DeSales. As White Hat's pointing over there, somebody was out of where they should have been.
Yeah, I tell you what I think happened. That was almost horse collar, and I think somebody from DeSales was asking for a horse collar.
You think they were asking or demanding?
Yeah, I think they were saying, do you think that was a horse collar?
I don't know that anybody's ever got a sideline warning for asking.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, they might have. That might have been a very aggressive ask.
Yeah, that's what it was.
2nd and 8 from the Garrett County 17-yard line. As Bischoff, awaiting the snap, looking over the Garrett County defense, is trying to he's going to pull it down. Actually, he is going to throw one out into the flat. He's going to be open, and that is a touchdown, as that is going to be, again, to Kingston Merritt from 17 yards out with 1:51 to go.
We got a ball game here, Scott.
Here in the second quarter.
Hey, Gary come out and really jumped on DeSales 14-0. But, man, I tell you, DeSales has fought back to kind of tie this game up 14-14.
Bischoff to Merritt from 17 yards out, trying to tie this football game up, is going to be DeSales. Awaiting the snap is going to be John Dietz. And it is up, and it is good. And with that, we're all tied up. 1:51 to go here in the second quarter. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks, as DeSales set to kick off to Garrett County, as that one is going to be fielded right at the 20-yard line for R.J. Blair, as he's got a lot of room. Trending to the near side, he's going to get to the 40, 45-yard line before he's going to be ran out of bounds finally there by Silas Jones, as DeSales Colts giving up a good return to the goal lines where they'll have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, couldn't ask for better field position, Scott. You know, you got 1 minute and 44 seconds left here. You have one timeout left, 14-14 on the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. So it'll be interesting to kind of see what Garrett County – I'm sure Garrett's going to be aggressive here, Scott.
Our dude Pete Kendrick checks in, says Garrett County's defense seems to be on their heels right now, no longer getting downfield. You're exactly right, my friend. 1st and 10, Garrett County goal lines from their own 44-yard line. 1:44 to go here, as this is going to be a handoff to Gavin Baker, trying to get to the outside. He's got some room as he's going to dance at the line of scrimmage, maybe get 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the goal line.
Yeah, again, you know, Garrett just trying to change a little bit of that eye level, you know, kind of giving it to the jet sweep right there, you know, trying to make those linebackers kind of fly out for later in the game where Garrett County tries to hit the ball kind of right there between the guards.
We got a special birthday today. The first grandmother of Garrett County football, Walina Crutchfield, has her 90th birthday.
How cool is that?
Happy birthday, Walina. I tell you, I saw her out walking this morning. She walks early in the mornings. She is no doubt. Paige Richards says, let's go, Big G.
Let's go.
Garrett County, now the clock is running. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Garrett County has it 2nd and 7. This is going to be a pass as going to throw it to the flat to R.J. Blair. He's going to be into sales territory. He's got some room. He makes a turn. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Finally.
At the 37-yard line.
As that was going to be knocked out of bounds by Reese Davis. That's a Bob Allen Motor Mall 1st down. Clock stops at 1:16. Garrett
we got
County.
a penalty, Scott. Yeah. Got a penalty. I think it's going to be maybe illegal formation is kind of what this is going to look like to me.
But that wasn't intentional. We didn't do it intentional. So they say I'm sorry, shake hands, and not do it again.
Yeah.
That's going to be holding against Garrett County. That's going to negate that really nice pickup.
That's a really unique place to call holding.
That was away. That was on the other side of the field, away from the ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, really never see a side judge throw a holding penalty. That's kind of unique there. That's why I thought it might be a illegal formation. Hey, appreciate our friends at Bob Allen and their sponsorship of the Goal Line Sports Network.
Crystal Preston chiming in says, "Let's go Lions." I got to see her and Jeremy the other night at Lincoln County. Fantastic. As Debbie Hopkins says, "Happy birthday, Walina." Amber Stevens says, "Who's number 77?" Well, that is Siler Skeens.
That's a grown man.
I tell you what, you're going to be seeing that guy for many, many, many plays to come over the years. Garrett County now has a 2nd and 17 from their own 37-yard line after the 10-yard penalty. It's going to be a handoff to Cooper Witt.
Yeah, again, kind of just a unique holding penalty. I mean, one of the things that they emphasize if it's doesn't impact the play.
Right.
And, I mean, that was all the way over there on the sales. No, I think they threw it on the geared wide receiver, and the ball was on the other way over here on the sideline. Hey, our 10th annual Christmas shopping event, Shop with a Cop 2025, with the Lancaster Police Department. This event supports families of our community who are in need during this Christmas season. Children are paired with our officers for a fun-filled day of Christmas shopping after a pancake breakfast with the Lancaster Fire Department. Any amount of donation will make a difference. Donations can be made with the Lancaster Police Department. Point of contact, Officer Josh Cheek. Submit before December the 6th, 2025.
Man, what a great organization, opportunity for folks to help others in need, and it's always a great thing to be able to reach out and to help your community in whatever way that may be. Garrett County now has the football after a DeSales timeout, 3rd down and 13. Looks like they're on their own 41-yard line. It's Parsons turning around, directing traffic, trying to get everybody set where he wants them, as this is going to be a fake handoff. He's going to throw one out into the flat as trying to get it to R.J. Blair around midfield.
Yeah, the Sales did a good job of getting in there, kind of being disruptive, and Justin probably throwing the ball a little bit before he really wanted to.
Garrett County's going to punt the football here with 53 seconds to go in the second quarter. Again, Garrett County will have the football starting the third quarter. DeSales brought a nice little crowd over there tonight.
They really did.
Yes, they did.
As Garrett County, again, jumps out quickly on DeSales, 14-0.
Hey, want to give a big shout-out to Ava Warren for being all-state.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
First time ever Garrett County has had an all-state player in soccer. Fake punt.
It's going to be a fake punt. Go throw it out to the flat.
That's
good. Dalton. That's Dalton Flannery.
Oh, let's go, Flannery.
What a fantastic play call.
Hey, that's some flying Flannery going on.
Bob Allen Motor Mall, first down. Great play call, great execution.
That's what you were thinking up here.
Good pass, good catch. I tell you, I was trying to channel it in there. I said, this would be a perfect time. I said, see, Flannery's wide open. Let's throw it right there. Man, I tell you, just Garrett County now, 33 seconds to go. Clock seems to continue to run as Parsons dropping back to throw. He's going to flush out to the right side. The eye's still down. It decides to throw this one out of bounds.
That's a good decision.
Good decision. 24 seconds to go here. Garrett County still has one timeout.
Hey, how about Kyle Weaver end up being a state qualifier in cross country this week?
Yeah, man, congratulations to him. What a fantastic achievement. That is awesome. Best of luck to you, my friend, as you go off to state representing your school and your county. We're all going to be behind you, cheering you on.
I just get tired of thinking about that young man running cross country.
Man, you ain't kidding. Golly. It wears me out just talking about
Coming
it.
up the stairs.
I just took a drink of water thinking about
I had a hard time running the refrigerator without getting out of breath.
They add a step every home game.
Well, it does seem like we're a lot higher. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but I do think they're doing that. 2nd and 10, Garrett County from the DeSales 38-yard line as Parsons trying to throw one out as that is actually going to be caught as that is Baker. Baker's 17 seconds is finally going to go down. Probably a timeout here by Spencer.
I think he's going to just let the clock run down and maybe throw one last play.
That's probably not a bad idea. 6-5-4 as he's getting this side judge here, and that's going to be his last time out with 2 seconds to go.
Tell you what, Scott, it's been a fun first half. I mean, this game started with Garrett doing a really good job jumping up on DeSales, 14-0. Garrett needs to put DeSales back in punt formation.
No doubt. That's been a pretty big play for us.
I mean, that's probably Garrett's best play here. So, felt like Garrett was kind of controlling this game. And then DeSales converted that 4th and 8 across the middle, and it just kind of you could see some confidence growing in this football team. This is a proud program, folks. Won back-to-back state championships, I think 2013, 2014. Mike Jackson's been a legendary coach in Kentucky for a long time. So you got a proud program.
That's right.
A really good coached football team, and they got a little bit of taste of something good happening. And man, that's all they needed to come back and tie this football.
No doubt about it. I'm a little nervous now, Dr. Gresham, as Dustin Oney checks in, says Spencer pulling out all the tricks. I tell you, it makes me a little nervous. Good to hear from you, my friend.
Hey, big win for Lincoln County last night.
Garrett, yeah, absolutely. Garrett County has it here as Parsons going to step up to throw one deep. It's throw one out to Flannery, and it's going to fly over his head. That's going to take us to the end of the first half where Garrett County and DeSales all tied up on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Stay with us at the halftime show as Dr. Caleb Gresham and Katie Farthing will be talking all things Garrett County. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank. Financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties. No one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect.
Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well. Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Countryside BP Studio. The Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has your Garrett County Golden Lions 14, the Sales 14. We are in halftime now, and we are joined by one of our proud sponsors, Katie Farthing at State Farm.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks
I
for
always
coming,
love hanging
Katie.
out with you guys. It's a fun time.
We've had a little
you got
fun
here
at the
early.
first half,
You hung out the whole first half. It was great.
It's been enjoyable.
So you've been able to see a little
well.
bit behind the scenes of how this works, right, Katie?
But I've already decided. We need to flip the switch, and I need to interview you guys so we can get all the details about the background.
We have a little fun in here, don't we?
It's a lot of fun.
All our secrets have been exposed. Or could
Is
be.
that it, huh?
So speaking of some things that I've learned about you this week, Katie,
Yes.
and so, I've been blessed to get to know you, served on the chamber with you for multiple years. Didn't know that you were a football manager in high school and in college.
And my freshman year of college, before I met my husband, I hung out with 100 men on the football team. I was at Western Hills High School, and I'll tell you, my senior year, we played Garrett, and none of us knew how to say Garrett.
Gerard.
So we were trying to figure that out.
That was what, like 2012, 2013?
Let's see, I graduated in 97. It's been a few years. But, yeah, so it's funny because you all were talking about the ball being wet.
Oh, yeah.
I hated rainy
Oh,
days
yeah.
because we had to make sure that ball was dry for the football players so they could keep a hold of it. So they had this stuff called dry bag. Do they still have it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so we'd shake it, and we'd be handing it back and forth to the referees. And so I was just thinking, as I was watching it lightning and pour the rain, I was like, oh, bless the managers. But no,
PTSD.
it's Crutchfield down there.
Oh, yeah.
Drying the ball
Chris.
off, I know.
Oh, yeah, Chris. So you then went to Georgetown.
Went to
It was
Georgetown.
a manager.
Was a manager under Coach Cronin. He was
legend coach right there.
Legend
won some
coach.
national championships.
Fantastic guy. Yes, I did not stick around long enough to say I was on any of the championship teams, but man, he's just a great guy, and just was a blessed time for me to be able to be a part of that team. And we did. We dressed 100 players.
Wow.
So future wife preparation, they had white football pants.
Oh my goodness.
So I also learned how to get grass stain out of white football pants. It was glorious.
So that prepared you for a husband and a son,
That's
right?
exactly right. That's exactly right. I was like, okay, learned about this
So
early.
I coached at Madison Central in 1997,
So
and Coach Cronin had just left to go to Georgetown, and then actually played at Campbellsville. In Georgetown and Campbellsville, big rivals.
Oh, yes, big rivals.
So that was a lot of fun back in the day.
It was, the Bengals had just started their practicing at Georgetown when I started going to school there, and which they're not doing that anymore. But they had just built the Coliseum over there, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, another unique thing we learned is, you love the weather. You love
the weather.
Storm chasing, not swim chasing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Storm team.
Storm team here. So
Shout out to Martina Souter for the hat
Oh,
here.
yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
So in 2009, our farm got hit by a tornado, tore a barn down. We were very fortunate. My husband and son had just been in it previously. So between that and my, insurance work at State Farm, I do watch the weather very religiously, keep a radar up. And so I if you go back and watch our Facebook page, Katie Farthing State Farm, you'll see that my team was the weather for Halloween. And I'm the meteorologist. I'm not sure, Jim Caldwell's leaving WKYT.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I think I could. I have a running shot.
Well, we don't
at
want
that,
we don't want you to leave Garrett County.
I could do both. They do the weather at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So I could do that and get back here.
So, as we talked about you seeing kind of the behind the scenes here, kind of walk us through that, like what you just said, Katie. You've got all these customers, and when you do have a big weather event happen, whether it be tornadic weather, whether it be floods, kind of walk us through kind of what you and your team, kind of how do you prepare to that to kind of meet the needs of your of the clients?
So we really do, and I'll say I've spent a lot of sleepless nights up praying that Lord take the weather away, but we do anticipate heavy calls. We try to coach our customers on, is your damage going to be more than your deductible, right? Because we don't want to file a claim if it's not going to hit that. But also, we've learned, okay, sometimes they need us immediately. So I keep an eye on things, even if it's after hours, and see, is there anybody that needs us immediately? That maybe they need housing. That's something State Farm gives us the opportunity. We can write a check from my office immediately if somebody has a claim that they can't live in their home and they need immediate funds, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure, especially lived in a small community like Garrett County, having that one-on-one relationship that I'm sure that you have with so many of your folks, I'm sure that is so valuable to, and maybe in their worst day that they might have experienced, that you're there to kind of help and assist.
And we are blessed with some amazing volunteer firefighters in our area, and so I have connections with each of those departments. They know if there's a fire specifically, that they can call me. The police department and I are on good terms. And so in the sheriff's department, so they all know how to get a hold of me, even if it's not normal business hours. So I'm thankful for that. The small town, you just cannot beat.
Oh, I agree.
That opportunity to have those connections and really take care of people at the first sight of a need there, right? But we also continue those claims and make sure we follow up that things are happening appropriately with State Farm with the claims process.
Yeah.
We do our hardest. You know, nothing's ever perfect, but
Right.
we do what we can to help our customers
Sure.
get through those hard times.
Yeah, and I tell you, one of the things we've said so many times about you, Katie, is you go to a community event, you see Katie farther than
I try.
Yeah. And so we always talk about our check-ins, and every time I see Katie farther or hear your name, that's what I think of.
Yes.
Is how active you are in our community. So why is that so important? Not just from the insurance business, but just being a Garrett County.
Well, you know, I did not grow up here. So when I first opened my office, by the way, December 1st, we'll be celebrating 8 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Which
How
it's
cool is that?
flown and been a long time all at the same time, right? Feels like forever. But, you know, I had to get to know everybody. And I was fortunate that they invited me to be on the chamber board my first year here. And I quickly was able to meet all the business owners and see it's important in a small town to get to know all the different people. You know, this community wouldn't exist without the small businesses that are here.
I agree.
And so for me, it's just a passion to connect people, right? I have a list of vendors that my customers I know they can trust because I know those people personally.
Sure. Yeah.
And so to me, that was just really important. And I just love it. I mean, I'm kind of a little bit of an extrovert until I'm not, you know what I mean?
I get it.
So I just enjoy getting out and getting in the community. And honestly, I was raised that way. You've met my parents. And, you know, I think back and my time in the community started at a very young age, working in different nonprofits and with my church groups and all of that too.
You know, one of the things, you know, Katie ended up joining the chamber, ended up becoming the president of the chamber.
During COVID.
During COVID. That's fun
I
times,
didn't
right?
realize that.
Yeah, during fun times. And then one of the coolest things, Katie, I always remember is being awarded the Community Leader of the Year. And I still remember how proud your dad was.
Oh, so proud.
Such a cool moment.
You know, I'm just blessed.
Yeah.
My parents are amazing people in their own right, and they raised me to be very independent. So while I don't go back to Frankfort probably as often as they would like, they're very proud of me, and I'm proud of them too. You know, everything that I am is because of who they raised me to be.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate that.
So, you know, with all those things being said, you know, you had the government shutdowns occurring.
Yes.
And so, you know, a lot of folks are starting to not have the SNAP benefit,
Right.
The food, and start having some food insecurities.
Right.
So one of the cool things, again, doesn't surprise me, but you and your office kind of stepped up to kind of start giving some of these white chicken chili packets away.
So I'm on Facebook entirely too much. That's why I always watch you all on Friday nights,
Well,
right?
I'm sorry about that. You only got yourself to blame, though, being a sponsor here, Katie.
I save a lot of recipes from the reels, and so I saw this. You know, it's Dollar Tree dinners, and honestly, if you're on Facebook, go follow this lady because she literally goes to the Dollar Tree and comes up with meals that are $10 or less.
Wow.
And to me, I was like, that's something I could go do. So we went and got enough stuff to pack about 20 bags. Hoping to help 20 families in our community. And we've still got about 5. There's a stand outside my office, so it's there all weekend. If you need something, there's 5 bags when I left the office today.
That's
so
awesome. Yeah.
Go get those. We'll probably do another round. I've saved a couple more recipes.
very cool.
And, you know, it's something little because I know that not everybody qualifies for the food bank. Not everybody can get there for food pickup, you know, during the day when they have that. And so if I can help a little bit, then that's what I want to do.
So, I mean, again, that's just kind of stepping up, kind of taking care of the community, kind of helping out, you know, kind of from that perspective. So kind of kudos to you and your team. One of the things, Katie, you know, your business offers insurance for everything, right?
Yes.
I get passionate about life insurance.
Yes, me too.
And so just from the standpoint of it's a fairly small investment that can really pay dividends if a worst event kind of happens.
Exactly. You know, a lot of people say, well, I've got life insurance at work. Well, consider this. If you have an illness and now you can't work, then goes all those benefits with work, right? So it's so important to have a policy that you own, that you have the opportunity to do with what you want. We're always excited to talk to people about life insurance. We truly look at what is the need. What's your impact? What do you want your impact to be with that life insurance? And maybe to pay off a mortgage, maybe it's just to make sure your family has enough income to continue the lifestyle they're used to living.
And here's the most important thing, and now you've got to do it while you're younger.
I agree.
Do it while you're younger.
For sure.
You never think that will happen, and then you see what happens as you grow older. take care of it now. You'll be so glad you did.
And we sell some great policies for kids, too. So grandparents, you know, Christmas is I know you want to go buy a toy, but go buy something for your grandkids that will last a lifetime.
I did it for my granddaughter.
Yes.
I mean, it's so important.
That's great.
I've got a policy that I got for my son 15 years ago. I'm done paying on that.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it had a guaranteed insurability option. And I just wrote a new policy on him. He had to do no medical underwriting. And so those are some of the things that we offer that a lot of times people don't think about. But the kids it's not because we think they're going to pass away early. It's for their future.
Yeah, and you know, from my from my perspective, my wife kind of put her career on hold so I could have a career. And so, you know, I want to make sure if something were to happen to me, that she's taken care of. Yeah. Now, my policy kind of makes me sleep with one eye open. Okay. so I might have
We've talked to you about this.
Yes, you have. I might have went the opposite direction here.
We've talked to you about this, Caleb. I'm just saying.
So, Katie, really, you know, again, appreciate everything you do.
Well, I appreciate you
such
guys.
Such a great leader in our community.
Well, thank you all very much. We do enjoy Friday nights listening to you all, and I know, you know, I want to do the interview for you guys.
We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Anything Scott Bowen and I are going to do, we're going to have fun doing it.
I have no doubt. No doubt.
Hey, with that, folks, again, you're listening to Katie Farthing at State Farm. I appreciate everything that she does. And we are with Scott Boland's favorite rule in football, the added 3 minutes of halftime here. You got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of halftime before second half action. You're listening to the Golden Line Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect.
Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy low.
Welcome back, folks, as it's second half action here at Garrett County Athletic Facility as the DeSales Colts are set to kick off to Garrett County as they're going to pooch kick one in the far side. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Garrett County will have it first and 10.
Hey, how about Dr. Audrey Nichols checking in? Saying,
let's go Cats and let's go Golden Lions.
Big game tomorrow, Dr. Nichols says. She's got her blue and white on.
I tell you, Dr. Nichols, I actually have a Florida jersey with my name on the back of it it's an authentic jersey. As my friends in Jacksonville, I think I call them friends, but they bought me that as a prank. But, it is one of those deals.
Hey,
I may wear it tomorrow for bad luck for Florida.
Kentucky wins. They won 5 of the last 8 against Florida.
Well, I mean,
how about that?
Who'd ever thought that?
It's the same as us playing Louisville in basketball. This is going to be a quick handoff here to Cooper Witt, as Cooper is going to dive up the middle for 4 to bring up 2nd and 6.
Hey, how about our man David Meade checking in saying, y'all look awful cozy in that nice press box overlooking that beautiful stadium.
Well,
let's go, GC.
I can assure you this.
It's hard work,
Mr.
man.
Meade. It is much warmer than it was last weekend, without a doubt.
I was going to ask Katie about the hand warmers, and I just ran out of time.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, my
that wouldn't have ended
Get one
well
for Scott.
me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that would have ended well for me, but I'm okay with that. 2nd down and 6 from the Garrett County 41-yard line as Parsons in shotgun formation hands this one off to Cooper Witt, as Cooper is going to gain about 5 right at the first down marker.
And I tell you, this, those first 2 plays so far, Scott, it's kind of Garrett kind of reestablishing that line of scrimmage. I think it's going to be a little short here, Scott.
He's going to be just short of it. It's going to be
first down.
All right, Bob Alamotamall, first down for the Garrett County Golden Lions, as Cooper Witt takes one from 6 yards, as Garrett County continues to march here. As Dr. Gresham, we've controlled the time of possession.
Yes, we have.
As we've done most of the year. Unfortunately, the scoreboard doesn't quite reflect that. It's going to be a pitch out to R.J. Blair, as R.J. has done a really nice job. Cut back into the middle.
Gaining 9 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 1 for the Golden Lions.
Yeah, again, I mean, this is exactly what Coach Crutchfield, how he wanted to start this second half, Scott. That offensive line doing some work. Again, you got Schultz, you got Vines, you got Parker, you got Cochran, you got Murphy. Big Country, Marbley doing some good work up front for the Golden Lions.
Garrett County now is going to have its 2nd and 1 into DeSales territory, all tied up at 14 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. 10-14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Parsons under center, looking over the DeSales defense, fakes a handoff, rolls out to the right side. He's going to have Big Country.
He's got it.
That's good. Can you stay on your feet, Big Country?
He's
Take them all
rumbling.
with you, baby.
He's stumbling.
Take them all with you, as he's going to be down inside the 15-yard line, where Garrett County is going to have it 1st and 10.
I tell you what, Scott, that's a big target.
That's a big
And
target.
I mean, he's got some soft hands.
And I'll tell you one thing, the big target, soft hands, he's not easy to bring
I wouldn't
down,
want to tackle
because he
him.
had about 4 white jerseys that were just clinging to Big
rumbling and
28.
stumbling.
1st down and 10 for the Golden Lions from the DeSales Colts 13-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you, really good drive to open up this 3rd quarter here, Scott.
Patricia Durham says, let's go, GC. Mike Grimes says, checks in here, said, let's go, Garrett County. He said he's getting ready for the Cats and Loserville. I think he said Louisville.
Oh,
That's
man,
what he's
look at
supposed to.
that
It's going to be a handoff here to R.J. Blair for a gain of 7.
I mean, he got contact at the line of scrimmage, and R.J. kept those knees pumping and really picked up 7 hard yards there. Kind of takes the ball down to the sales 7-yard line here, Scott. You got 2nd down and 4. I think on the 7 of DeSales.
9 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. All tied up at 14 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
You kind of got some fog sitting in here,
We
Scott.
do have.
I kind of like this.
This
right
is
here.
really
my
unique.
goodness.
This is the first time we've actually seen this facility like this, as this is going to be a handoff up the middle.
He's
R.J.
in.
Blair, he's in, baby.
Throw him up.
Touchdown, Garrett County.
The Golden Lions just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com. Colby he sent me a text.
Yes, sir.
Because of the moisture and the dew, they're unable to light fire.
Oh, wow.
The game.
Understand, no doubt about that. So with 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go, R.J. Blair goes in from 13 yards out for a Garrett County score to make it 20-14. On to attempt the extra point is R.J. Blair.
He does it all.
As freshman Ryan Noah is set to be the holder here, waiting the snap. Still awaiting the snap. There it is, and good snap, good hold.
No.
Oh, no. He's got Ryan Noah is going to roll out to the right side. He's going to throw one out into the flat, and it's going to be incomplete. As with that, Garrett County.
Hold on, Scott.
Is there a flag?
I think this is going to be I think it's going to be a late hit on the sales.
I'm good with that.
It's that, or they're going to call lineman down the field. I mean, he kind of threw it after Ryan Noah got hit. So I think he's going to call this a late hit against the sales.
Well,
He's
I
kind
didn't
of
even see
pointing
it.
at the Garrett County.
I didn't even see it go in. So
it'd be a weird place to throw a penalty for linemen down the field. But it's either that or it's going to be a late hit on DeSales.
Personal foul.
Yep. Yeah, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Yep.
So that will be.
I tell you, you're not going to see this in a box score, but it was a bad snap. Ryan No doing a great job catching it, trying to make a play, and that was going to give Garrett another opportunity here to go for. It looks like they're going to go for two
from the 2-yard line.
These extra points could win or lose the game. Saw that at Mercer County.
Yeah, you're right.
Saw that at Mercer County.
You're exactly right. Garrett County now is going to go for 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line. I got a lot of twos going there in my mind, and I couldn't get it out to my tongue as Justin Parsons has got the play, bringing it in.
Big play, Scott.
To his offensive huddle. Pete Kendrick says need to keep running the ball. Randall Playforce says let's go GC as Parsons underneath center. As he's going to have the pride push from 2 yards out, and they get a better go, and
He's in.
There it is.
He's in.
Yes, sir. As Parsons goes in with the pride push, that makes it 22-14, Garrett County. This is Golden Lion Sports Network with 8:52 to go, and there's a flag. We'll be right back here on the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Gotta protect.
Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks. 8:52 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County Golden Lions and DeSales Colts.
You had an unsportsmanlike on DeSales.
Garrett County will be kicking off from the DeSales 45-yard line.
Do you let RJ put it in the end zone, Scott?
Why not? I mean, at this point, you don't want to risk. You never want to risk anybody returning one on you.
But he's got a strong leg.
And I would just kick it. Kick it as far as you can here, without a doubt. R.J. Blair set to kick off for the Garrett County Golden Lions as they lead 22-14 after a 13-yard run from Mr. Blair. As he's actually going to onside it. Told you that's what they do, as that is going to be fielded by DeSales at the 24-yard line.
Hey, I tell you what, big-time plays right there on that opening drive for Garrett County. Will be a lot of candidates for the Lee's Famous Recipe Player of the Game. Appreciate Lee's Famous Recipe sponsored our Player of the Game. All-you-can-eat fish Friday and Sunday, and we tested it for a pregame meal.
And it was good. Oh, my stars. Yeah. It was really, really good. We had all-you-can-eat fish, potato wedges, and coleslaw.
Oh, let's go.
Man. I want to go back and get some more. They might be. Jamel Burnside, if you'd bring me some, I'd appreciate it.
He said they were out.
You said, well, they're probably they went and caught some there at City Lake. They're ready to go. We got some more. This is going to be a quick handoff to Oliverio off the right side as he's going to gain 9. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Really big gain right there on that first down. The Sales has kind of found something they like running the football here. Kind of see what Coach Hester and this defense can do to make some adjustments here.
Well, this fog makes it a little tricky.
It does.
Following the football.
It's unique.
It's unique. I don't think I've ever seen the fog set in like this.
I hope it don't get much worse.
We went to Powell County one night. You couldn't see across the field.
Yeah, I had Ag Commissioner Jonathan Shell with me. Jonathan, he said, I want to go to one game this year. And I took him to a game, and you couldn't see the field standing on the
sideline. I mean, no joke. Their band came out and played at halftime. You could barely see them.
Yeah, I agree.
Right in the middle of the field. This is going to be Cameron Bischoff. As he's going to fake the handoff to Oliverio. He's going to throw one deep as he's trying to trace Scott, doing a nice job. That guy fell down. You can't throw the flag on that one.
He's not going to throw it.
No, that guy just kind of flopped. He looked like he played for Duke. As that is going to be Garrett County now will have on 3rd and 1.
Well, I tell you, Coach Jackson from DeSales, kind of a longtime coach. When it's 3rd and short like that, he's going to take a shot to kind of see if he can kind of have a shock play, kind of a big play, and then still has this 3rd down and manageable or 3rd down and 1 manageable distance here. The lights just went out.
Was it 10 o'clock?
It's 9:34.
9:34 that can't be a good thing. 8 minutes and 1 second to go here in the third quarter. 22-14. We'll come back. Hopefully the lights will be on. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Welcome to KD Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, KD Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy. Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
And welcome back, folks, as we're here. Here's the lights.
Here we go.
Yeah. Man, my man Wendell Combs was worried about us there. He was nervous. He wanted to know what happened. 8 minutes and 1 second to go. We were afraid that DeSales may have too much time to call this 3rd and 1 play as it's a weird night. You know what I'm saying? It's just a weird night. We had all the rain. We had lightning and stuff early, so delay the football game. Now you got fog setting in here like we're in San Francisco.
Oh my goodness.
Lights go out. What in the world?
Back judge is raising the roof.
Back judge is
Last
raising the
week
roof.
was Halloween.
He's like, let's roll. It was Halloween. It's been a full moon. Is this going to be a handoff to old Vario?
Scott, I don't think he got it. Oh, he's going to spot it.
He's going to be right at the marker.
It's going to be a first
That's
down.
a right foot spark. They're going to give him a first down. This will be a first down. DeSales.
Yeah, first down DeSales. I tell you what, though, Garrett County did a good job of really making them earn that 1 yard right there.
As Garrett County with a 22-14 lead here in the third quarter. Clock is at 7 minutes and 43 seconds and continues to run. This is a pretty wild scene when you look out there with all this.
I love it.
With all this
can't
fog.
see the ball.
Yeah,
I don't know if I love it or not.
It's pretty unique. First and 10 DeSales from their own 33-yard line. Cameron Bischoff, 6'1" senior quarterback for DeSales. Pendergraft trying to bring pressure from the backside as Bischoff is going to throw across his body. Oh, as that is going to be knocked down by Silas Jones.
Yeah, kind of the pass is a little bit high flanner areas right there for Garrett County. Not allowing that young man to feel real comfortable. Kind of now putting DeSales kind of a little bit behind the chains on this second down and 10. DeSales has had some, kind of play-by-play success running the football. Then they kind of getting in the air and kind of hitting a big play.
Jackson Moss said someone didn't tell the lights about daylight savings time. And so our lights they're on a timer,
Yes.
obviously, and it's all computerized. And sometimes you get so much technology that you have to remember everything. But it's okay. We're back and playing. Second down and 10 from the DeSales 33-yard line. 7:12 to go here in the third quarter. Bischoff pitches this one out to Oliverio, as he's going to gain 3. It'll bring up third down and 7.
Flannery doing a really good job of flying up there and making a big stop for Garrett County, setting up a big third down and 7 here for DeSales. I tell you what was so unique last week, Scott. Again, I was fortunate to go to Auburn, saw a big victory for the Cats. And if you familiar with Auburn, it's about 30 miles inside of Alabama.
That's right.
And the Alabama-Georgia line is the line from Eastern Standard Time to Central.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we were 20 minutes away from the line, and we were 15 minutes away from the time changer. And me and the conductor had a hard time figuring out what time it was.
I'd be so confused. I said, just get me home. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Well, our answer was, let's look at our cell phones.
Big third down play here for Garrett County Golden Lions defense. 6:22 to go here in the third quarter. DeSales trips to the near side. Bischoff rolling out to the near side to his left. He's going to change direction as Reeser is going to bring pressure. He's got his big tight end open at the 40, and there's nobody around, as that is going to be a touchdown from 64 yards out.
Yeah, I mean,
as that goes to Luke Thompson.
You talking about the game, you talking about it's just a matter of inches. You know, Rezer was so close to making a big defensive stop there for Garrett County. And then the quarterback did a good job just kind of keeping the play moving, kind of found a wide open tight end for a touchdown for DeSales. Now, it's going to be interesting. Does DeSales go for two here? They're going to go for two. So, again, these a lot of times these games are won or lost by these 2-point conversions or extra point. I mean, DeSales is going to line up and go for two.
Football is going to be at the 3-yard line.
And they're going to snap it from the right hash. So it make you think they're going to do something over here to the wide side of the field.
So do you get to elect where you want to put that?
Yeah, you do.
Garrett County defense here trying to stand strong as they lead 22-20. Bischoff twins to both sides, putting one in motion as the quarterback's going to keep it, and he is in. And it is all tied up at 22. We'll be right back. This is the Gold Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks. 6 minutes to go here in San Francisco.
Hey, well, Coach Sitters just came in and said this is the Fog Bowl.
This is the Fog Bowl.
Hey, look who just chimed in down there.
Big D, Derek Lynch, chimes in, says, let's go,
Garrett County shirt
County.
on.
As he and Ray, I'm sure, are just watching this intently as somebody from Garrett County Field said. I'm not exactly sure. It's Gavin Baker, the touchdown maker, as he's got a hole as he's going to get it out to about the 45, 46-yard line. Where Garrett County will have it 1st and 10, all tied up on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
Hey, every week we shine the light on the most dominant force on the field, the lineman. We'll be selecting a Marcy Excavating in the Trenches Spotlight Player of the Game because the battle is won where the big boys play.
We had to take the windows out here where we were at because you just couldn't see with all
You need those hand warmers down?
Well, I tell you, it's gotten colder since you took the window out, which is normally what happens.
That's what David
hot,
was saying.
I'm cold.
Yeah, David was saying we look awful cozy up here.
I'm pretty good if it's between about 68 and 72.
68 and 69.
Yeah, that's right. I've got a pretty good range
in a basketball gym, that's usually what it says.
That's right. That's right. 1st and 10, Garrett County here from their own 46-yard line. It's going to be a fake pitch out for our Garrett County as Parsons is going to gain 6, bring up 2nd and 4 as they're into DeSales territory. 5:42 to go.
Really good first down play for Garrett County, kind of staying ahead of the chains, kind of keeping the ball moving here on the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett 22, DeSales 22, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
When you take that wide, that wide view, it's pretty cool.
Right, how cool is that?
You can just see it's unique, folks. Without a doubt, don't work on your screen too much. It's not your screen, I can assure you. This is going to be a handoff to R.J. Blair as he's got a room. Go, baby, go. No flag on the play. 10-5, touchdown, Garrett County.
The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com. The Hammer doing a really good job, Scott, of folding in there, leading up on that linebacker. Put his hat on a linebacker's hat, made a real great block, and the Iron Man taking it to the house from
46 yards out. R.J. Blair goes in for his 3rd touchdown of the night. As Rhino set to hold here for Blair. To attempt the extra point, 28-22 right now is your score. R.J. Blair trying to get it to 29. Awaiting the snap. Good snap, good hold, and kick is up and good. And with that, Garrett County leads with 5:09, 29-22. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect.
Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks. Set to kick off for the Garrett County Golden Lions is R.J. Blair. The Golden Lions leading on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, 29-22. 5 minutes and 9 seconds to go as Blair is going to put this one in the air right at the 10-yard line where it's going to be fielded by the DeSales #1, Kingston Merritt.
Good coverage there.
That's great coverage there by the Golden Lions. Trey Scott and Cooper Witt in on that tackle.
Tell you what, Scott, kind of feels like a big drive here. It just kind of, this Garrett County offense has come out in this second half and really reestablished in line of scrimmage, gotten this ground and pound run game going that we've seen all year. Feels like if Garrett can get a stop, get this offense back on the field, put another one in, we might be making a trip to Louisville next week.
Oh, man, I'd be all right with that, especially after our good friend Todd Davis checked in and told us they had
chicken nuggets,
Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets up there, which I'm pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy with that.
I'm good with chicken nuggets.
Yeah, so
are you saying that's better than the Waffle House on Preston Highway?
So here's the thing, Cal, we don't exactly have to go to Preston Highway to get to Cal.
I'm sure you can go to Preston Highway.
We could. That's Jeff Jacobs' stomping grounds. We'll let him pick some Italian place up there.
Yeah, there you go.
This is going to be Bischoff off to the right side as he's going to keep this one, pull this one down. He's going to be knocked down after he gets right to the first down marker for DeSales.
Yeah, Blair coming up and making a tackle there for Garrett County. Coach Crutchfield talked about how elusive that quarterback is when he gets loose. Can really stretch and put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Bob Flume said Blair disappeared into the touchdown to the fog for a touchdown, and I think that's kind of what he did. This is going to be
how about that?
It's going to be dropped for a loss. It's going to bring up third down and about 5 for the Colts.
Yeah, I think Sin for Garrett County really come across the line of scrimmage, made the first contact, then you had Big Country and Skeens there to kind of clean him up. Hey, how about, third down and 4 here. DeSales got the ball on their own 30-yard line. Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, Garrett 29, DeSales 22, 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
We got more folks in Michigan checking in for Trey Scott. It said Aaron Dill's got Sam, John, Sama. Aaron up in Michigan watching. Trey Scott says, let's go, GC. I believe that was David Scott's college roommate. I do believe that's
and
what
he's still friends with him?
I know, it's hard. That's why he moved to Michigan. He moved up there. This is going to be the Colts. Quarterback's going to keep this one out to the outside as Pendergraft and Reeser try to get him down. He's going to get out over the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Colts.
Kind of got the ball on the 41-yard line. Kind of seems like when DeSales needs to make a play, that quarterback's going to keep the ball. I mean, he's a really talented runner, Scott.
Jason Wilder says Garrett County needs to play in the fog more often. I think
agree.
You're right.
Let's go, Jason.
We're elusive. This is going to be a pitch out to the near side for
big defensive play.
As he's going to lose 2. It looks like who's getting up off the pile there?
The hammer and the wrestler. Yeah, really doing a good job making a big play. Hey, appreciate our friends, broadcast partners, Hometown Radio live tonight on 105.1. Always appreciate our man Jason Wilder back in controls, man. Couldn't do it without you, Jason.
Tell you what,
we owe him some cookies.
Well, if it wasn't for Jason, I just wanted to eat one, but knowing Jason,
you got to have one now, Jason.
I had to give Jason, I had to do something
it's in Scott's
for him.
pocket.
It's in my pocket. I guarantee if it's in my pocket, it wouldn't be there. It'd be in my stomach. Second down and 12 from the Colts 39-yard line. As Bischoff in the offset, he's going to fake the pitch off to Alvario. Rolls out to the right side as he's going to throw one deep as he's going to have Merritt out there. And Baker
good
in
coverage
the
by Gavin Baker.
No pass interference.
Hey, Gavin Baker is the incomplete maker.
As DeSales sideline is wanting that one.
They can want it or they want to. I mean, that was a good defensive stop there by Gavin Baker. I don't think the back judge could see the coach complaining about the call. I think
couldn't see the pass interference if it was there.
And the fog, I think, is a little too heavy there.
Big third down play here for the Colts as it's third down and 12.
Yeah, big play right here for this Garrett County defense.
Football is going to be right at the 39-yard line for the Colts. Need to get to the Garrett County 40.
I tell you, Scott, I like watching this young man play quarterback. He's a really nice player.
Bischoff.
Garrett needs to get some pressure on his quarterback.
Twins to the far side. Awaiting that snap. He's going to roll out to the right side. Looking to throw one deep. He's going to throw one out to the flat as that is going to be to Oliverio as he's going to have a first down and more. So he's still on his feet, finally taking down deep into Garrett County territory.
Yeah,
but they'll have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, unfortunate for Garrett County defense. Garrett County had a defender right there to make the play, and unfortunately a missed tackle has led to a huge play for DeSales picking up a first down. DeSales is driving now, Scott. You got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter, driving 1st and 10 on the Garrett County 31-yard line.
2 minutes and 14 seconds. Clock continues to run. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Bischoff, Alvario set behind. Pistol formation. Hand off to Oliverio off the right side. It looks like Sin is going to be in on that, as is Reeser.
Yeah, I tell you, Reeser, I mean, he's made a lot of plays tonight for that Garrett County defense, Scott.
He's he's been active, very active tonight, without a doubt. As it's good to see that defense has been flying around tonight. 1:42 to go in the third quarter. Garrett County leads on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, 29-22. Here in the first round of the State Kentucky High School Athletic Association playoffs. Bischoff fakes a handoff to Oliverio. Sack right on time as Reeser,
big
like what
play.
we were talking about, fires in from the linebacker position.
Really nice play, man. Brady Reeser has just had a really, really nice game here tonight. Scott been really active on defense. And I tell you, big plays like that for this Garrett County defense can kind of get the ball back for Garrett County. Hey, if you know anyone who's hiring,
let's go.
It's always fun to be part of a great team at Allison Abrasives because Allison Abrasives is hiring, currently seeking maintenance technicians, and it's easy to apply. Walk in on Facebook or give TJ a call today.
The GOAT Whisperer, TJ Boudreaux.
He kind of liked the sharpshooter.
He likes sharpshooter.
He kind of told me sharpshooter was kind of his favorite.
Better than the
GOAT Whisperer.
Yeah, I would too.
I told him we've got the microphone, so that's the thing.
He is a sponsor.
Third down and 15. I like to give him a hard time. Third down and 15 as this is going to be Bischoff looking to his right, set to throw one deep down the field as he's going to be able to sling one to
first down.
Silas Jones is going to get first down and just a little more as he's inside the 20-yard line.
You got 20 seconds left here in the third quarter, Scott. Wouldn't surprise me if DeSales snaps this before the third quarter. But you know they've been kind of incorporating this hurry up offense here since the second quarter. But now I think
they're not doing much hurry up right now. They're going to let this one go down as it's 6 seconds, 5 seconds. It will go to the third quarter. Garrett County leads on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, 29-22. When we come back, Colts are driving. Garrett County defense trying to stop and keep them out of the end zone. This is the Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome back, folks. Fourth quarter action here at Garrett County Athletic Facility, where the Garrett County Golden Lions are leading DeSales Colts 29-22. But the Colts are driving here. Jeff Hester's defense had a good opportunity there to meet with Coach. It wouldn't surprise me to see the defense tighten up here and keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the defense needs a turnover, Scott. We were talking about that during the break. This DeSales offense has really kind of found their footing. Again, after that 4th down and 8 in the second quarter, really come out and put a lot of pressure on this Garrett County defense.
1st and 10 for the Colts from the Garrett County 18-yard line. As Cameron Bischoff is going to fake the handoff and then get it to the inside to Merritt. As Merritt trying to get to the corner. Ryan, no, Trace Scott as he gets in from 18 yards out for a touchdown to DeSales.
Well, again, I mean, this, DeSales has been really effective running the football here and, kind of throwing in some play action pass, kind of keeping this Garrett County defense kind of honest. And, we got us a ball game here, Scott.
Oh, yeah. 18-yard run there for Merritt. Attempting the point after to tie this football game up for DeSales. Good snap, good hold, and the kick. Good kid's got a really good leg, and it is good. And just like that, 29-all here at Garrett County. Garrett County will have the football when we come back. 11:53 to go. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP Studios.
Welcome to KD Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, KD Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks. 11 minutes and 53 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter as the Garrett County Golden Lions are all tied up with the DeSales Colts.
In the Fog Bowl.
In the Fog Bowl in the first round of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association playoffs, as this kick is going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. As that is going to be R.J. Blair, as Blair is going to be out of – oh, man, just beautiful. A great tackle at the end, or Blair was going to the house as Garrett County's going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
I tell you, this Garrett offense has had great field position, Scott, and I mean it's because Blair, a lot of the returns that he's had, kind of a line drive kick allowed R.J. to kind of catch the ball on a run, and, man, when he gets his momentum going, he is an explosive running back.
Garrett County all tied up here with DeSales. 11:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. Justin Parsons is
sorry.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I was moving the camera around on the folks, and I didn't know it. Never mind.
I got you. No worries. No worries.
Sorry.
1st and 10 here at Garrett County. Shotgun formation is Parsons. Going to flip this one outside to Pendergrast. Pendergrast going to have a Bob Allen Motormall first down.
Oh,
He's down inside the 20.
What a run.
Great run that time by Jacob Pendergrast, freshman Jacob Pendergrast.
I tell you, Scott, I mean, you've heard Coach Crutchfield talk about that young man all year, saying how explosive he is running the football. And, man, love seeing him get out in the open and cause some damage there for Garrett County.
You're going to see that kid a lot in the next 3 years, as that young man has a very bright future for the Garrett County Golden Lions. The clock continues to run, 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard reads Garrett County and DeSales all tied up at 29. Parsons, shotgun formation.
The Marshall
Fake the handoff and keep this one as he runs it just up the right side for a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, again, Coach Crutchfield will take that every time. I mean, this ground game really being effective there. You got to injure player for DeSales down, Scott.
We'll take a break. When we come back, it'll be Garrett County at 2nd and 4. This is the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a
Welcome back, folks. 2nd down and 5 for the Garrett County Golden Lions from the DeSales 14-yard line. Parsons.
Got a
shotgun formation.
Got a fun football game here, Scott.
Move Big Country from the right
Kinda
side of the line to the
on that left
left
side.
As he's going to follow the blocking of Big Country on that left side. He's going to be shy of the first down, but not by much.
Maybe a half yard. Got the ball down to the 10-yard line, the DeSales 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down in inches. I think you know what play's coming, Scott.
I think this could be the pride push.
Oh, the pride. If Todd Davis is listening, I bet he's calling for the pride push.
Without a doubt, I think that is probably what you're about to see as they're going to get behind big Robert Schultz and been very successful this year. As here comes Parsons, as he's going to have plenty. That will bring a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down for the Garrett County Golden Lions. Well, they'll have it 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, I tell you, I mean, Schultz gets in there and he pushes. You got Vines, you got Parker. That interior play, but the center of the guards has done a lot of damage throughout this year. Gold Line's got a great opportunity here, Scott, to kind of get back up on the scoreboard.
10 minutes ago exactly in the 4th quarter as the clock is running. Garrett County looking to push one in to take another lead on the Colts. First round of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association playoffs here in Kentucky. Is this going to be a handoff to Blair off the left side?
What a spin
back
move.
Into the middle.
My goodness.
He's going to be shy, but he gains probably 5.
Yeah, he knocks it down to about the 3-yard line, the DeSales 3-yard line.
2nd and goal from the DeSales 3-yard line is going to be the Golden Lions. Blair already in with 3 scores tonight.
I tell you, I mean, man, what a talented young man. Again, we mentioned it earlier, was recognized by the coaches as the district player of the year. Just kind of does everything for this team, offensively, defensively, special teams. Great vision right there. Spun the right way and picked up some big-time yardage there for Garrett County.
So well-deserved for that young man as Parsons underneath center. He's going to hand this one off to Blair on the inside and get in there.
He's driving.
As he's going to get down to the 2-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 2-ish.
Yeah, DeSales was thinking he fumbled it, but no, he was down. They've already spotted the football. It's going to be spotted on the 2-yard line.
DeSales trying to put up a defensive stop here. The Garrett County Golden Lions trying to punch this one in. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Parsons comes in, brings the play call from head coach Spencer Crutchfield.
Big play here.
Underneath center. It's going to be a handoff to Blair. Trying to get off to the left side this time as he's not going to get in, but he's going to gain
at the 1 yard
line. It's going to bring up 4th down. As this is going to bring up a big 4th down. What do we do here, Coach?
What do you do here?
Well, I mean, in a similar situation earlier in the game, kind of gave the ball to Blair on
to
a
the
toss
outside.
play. Yeah. So kind of interesting, kind of see if Gary kind of goes back to it. I tell you what, Scott, they spotted the ball at the 2-yard line, so RJ didn't get any yards there.
Carol Pratt says Garrett County's Ohio fans watching big number 73 and his awesome
Schultz.
team. He's doing awesome.
All right,
I tell you
player.
what, that young man is a phenomenal football player. Fourth and goal from the 2-yard line. Parsons trying to draw them off sides, and Coach Crutchfield, I think, is going to take a timeout, and we will too. This is a Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business property.
Welcome back, folks, as it is going to be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line for the Garrett County Golden Lions. Parsons underneath center. As he's going to fake the handoff here, he's going to throw one out to Big Country. Touchdown!
Oh, what a play call.
Garrett County.
Oh, my goodness. The goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Man, Coach Crutchfield dialing them up for a touchdown to Big Country.
2-yard pass play from Parsons to Mason Agee, affectionately known as Big Country.
The Big Country.
As in to attempt the extra point is going to be R.J. Blair. Trying to push this one out to a 7-point lead. It's going to be a high snap.
No. Yeah,
What we got?
There's a flag on the play, offsides on the sales.
Defense, thankfully.
Well, I mean, that offsides could have caused that snap too.
Well, I'm with you.
Does that change anything here?
Well, I think Coach Crutchfield's considering it.
As Coach Crutchfield had to go out there and get the football for them, as they put in a dry football, I assume. 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go.
You're going to decline it, just kick the extra point. A lot of times I'm thankful for Blair kind of getting a chance to breathe a little bit. The young man's so active. It's good to kind of let him kind of catch his breath.
7 minutes, 19 seconds to go here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up, and it is good. And with that, Garrett County leads 36-29. We'll be right back on the Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome back, folks, as Garrett County goes up 36-29 here on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. Mike Boland checks in, says, let's go, Garrett County.
Hey, man, the Bowling Cafe was on point this week.
Oh, man, you're not kidding.
Oh, my goodness.
You're not kidding. It was first class, 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go. R.J. Blair is going to pooch this one to about the 25-yard line, where it will be fielded by DeSales. As DeSales running back, he's got room over there, and R.J. Blair finally is going to take him down deep into Garrett County territory, where DeSales will have it.
I think Garrett was asking that they said the young man called a fair catch.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
As that is going to have DeSales set up for good field position as they trail 36-29.
Great field position for DeSales.
Garrett County again defensively trying to just keep them out of the end zone one more time.
Need a turnover, Scott.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Need to kind of limit this run game, kind of make DeSales one-dimensional on this drive here and try to sneak in and get a pick.
Cameron Bischoff being shotgun formation with Max Oliverio set off right behind him. This is going to be a fake handoff to Oliverio. Bischoff rolling to his right, eyes downfield as he's going to find a wide open John Bowling.
So, I mean, this is what DeSales has done all night long. I mean, they kind of roll out, kind of fake a run, roll out, and it kind of gives that young man plenty of space, plenty of time to either keep the ball or find an open receiver.
Haley Stevens says, let's go, GC. Debbie Hopkins checks in as she's saying, let's go, Garrett County. This is going to be Oliverio as he's going to gain 9. One of our great board members, Mary Davis, checks in and says, let's go, Garrett County. Josh Owens says he's been involved with some big games with DeSales. I remember. We've had some big games with DeSales over the years. 2nd and 1 for DeSales. 6 minutes, 29 seconds to go. Garrett County just needing a big defensive stop as this is going to be a fake handoff he's going to keep the football, and Bischoff goes in from 8 yards out. It feels like whoever's got the ball last.
Kind of what it feels like.
That's
right
what
now,
I said.
Yeah, kind of what it feels like.
So from 8 yards out, Bischoff.
Now, hold on a second. I don't see a penalty flag. No, they're spotting the ball for a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me you were going for 2.
Yeah.
Bischoff run. Now attempting the extra point for DeSales. It's going to be Dietz. 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Eric Comley checks in tonight. He says, let's go, Garrett County. Get this done. Good snap.
Blocked. Extra point.
Wow. Blocked.
That's a big play, Scott.
Woo! With that, Garrett County 36-35. This is Golden Lion Sports Network. We'll just stay right here.
I tell you, Scott, that's a big play right there.
Man.
I mean, right there, we've talked about this all night. A lot of times these games are going to be won or lost on the extra points or the 2-point conversions. Garrett County, that defense is disappointed, kind of giving up a touchdown, but didn't hang their head. Got in there and kind of hustled, kind of blocked that extra point. Garrett remains in the lead, remains in the lead, 36-35 with 6 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, you've seen this ground and pound offense for Garrett County being really effective all night. Let's get the ball. Let's drive down the field. Eat up as much clock as you can. Stick this one in the end zone. Let's go to Louisville next week.
Absolutely. I tell you what, chicken fingers or chicken nuggets
from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
I mean, Todd said there was something else there. What did he say?
That's all we can do.
Yeah, he did say there was something else.
Yeah, I'm in the press box.
It's in the press box.
That's right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Now that goes really good after we eat our waffles. That's going to be really good. 6:16 to go. Garrett County leads 36-35 on your Weichert Four Brothers School. We're cookies.
Yeah,
I'm good with cookies. They're not Deb Hopkins cookies, but they're cookies, all right. As they're going to try to pooch kick this one. It's going to be fielded by Eldridge. Eldridge at the 30-yard line. It's going to return it to about the 36-yard line. Well, Garrett County will have it 1st and 10.
Well, again, good field position by Garrett County. Let's keep this offensive line doing some work. Folks have seen a lot of big-time plays here tonight. Got a lot of candidates for a replay of the game. Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping is more than just landscaping. Specializes in new septic installs, grade work, and concrete for footers, driveways, foundations, land clearing, pole barns, garages or shops, fences, and more. Kobe's Lawn and Landscaping is a proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
6 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in this contest. Garrett County leads 36-35. Parsons underneath center. Cooper Witt, R.J. Blair. This is going to be a handoff to Cooper Witt. Not much there. Nice job by the defensive line of DeSales. DeSales still has 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Yeah, and I tell you, you can kind of feel, both teams, that intensity of really kind of ratcheting it up here. Neither team wants to have their night end on this football field in Lancaster here tonight.
The urgency has been picked up, as you can tell, just a touch on both sides. As you were talking about, 5:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County has a 2nd and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Parsons have Gavin Baker to the near side. Going to move A.G. Immobile. He's going to hand this one off to R.J. Blair. Blair is going to fall forward for 2.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott, the
Bring up
Sales
3rd and 8.
really flying around to the football field, kind of setting up this 3rd down and 8 for Garrett County on their own 38-yard line. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here on the Wacker Ford Brothers scoreboard. Garrett 36, the Sales 35. Really big play coming up here for this Garrett County offense.
Huge play as Garrett County now has the football at their own 38-yard line. Need to get it out to the 46-yard line.
You got Blair. You kind of got Trips to the left and Blair to the right up there. Might be going to Blair.
They're going to throw this one quickly out to Gavin Baker, and the throw was just short.
Yeah, I like the play call. I mean, I think, Coach kind of saw a kind of an open cushion there for that Sales defense, just trying to kind of sneak that one in.
We punting this one away?
Yeah, you're going to punt. I mean, I think, going to line up for punt.
4 minutes and 39 seconds to go.
Got to win it with this Garrett defense, Scott.
Garrett County set to kick or to punt the football away to DeSales. Both teams offensively tonight have scored a lot of points but have moved the football really well. Defensively, going to have to win this one for the Garrett County Golden Lions. Waiting the snap is going to be R.J. Blair. Good snap. Good kick, end over end kick. It's going to be fielded at the 30-yard line by Merritt. Merritt taken to the near side.
He's got some space.
He's going to be thrown down by Cooper Witt into Garrett County territory, where some will see 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go.
And I tell you, Scott, one of the things that we noticed before this game, their kicker is a really talented young man.
Oh, he is. You're right.
It's not much for them to get in field goal position here to try to win this game. Garrett County really needs to shore up this run defense, Scott. Limit this run game. Try to put DeSales in an uncomfortable passing situation and try to get a negative play or maybe even get a turnover.
Do you bring some pressure here, or you've got, like you said, you have to get the quarterback uncomfortable.
What's so unique is from what DeSales is doing is, they're kind of rolling the quarterback. So when you got that quarterback moving, it's a little bit harder the pressuring. Whereas he would stay in the pocket, it'd be a little bit easier to pressure him.
Bischoff going to have Oliverio in pistol formation. He's going to fake the handoff to Oliverio. Here comes Reeser, flushing him out of the pocket. Was he not in there, or he's staying there?
Yeah.
There was a wide receiver.
Yeah, I think they were trying to call a screen.
Gotcha.
It is what they were doing. And Rez are doing such a good job getting back to the backfield and not letting him feel comfortable. He kind of made him throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Yeah,
so that's a big play, kind of putting DeSales behind the chains here. Kind of, what you want to do, Scott, is try to make them predictable. What DeSales have done ever since maybe that third drive is, they've been effective throwing it and running it. So when you get them in 2nd down and 10, this is 4-down territory, but it makes it a little bit more predictable that they're going to throw the football.
Our man Jeff Fryman says, "Let's go, GC. Keep grinding." B. Sebastian said, "Did somebody say waffles?"
Oh, hey, we're going to take us four going to the Waffle House at some point. Yeah.
Listen, you guys are too
coming
much.
back from Auburn about 1:30 in the morning. Waffle House tasting pretty good.
I'd say so. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County leads DeSales 36-35. Awaiting the snap. It's going to be Bischoff. Max Oliverio set to his right.
Bringing pressure.
Bischoff off to the right side. Big Country pushes him out of bounds along with, I can't tell who else that was. Maybe Flannery?
Yeah.
No, Reeser.
Reeser
able to run him out of bounds after the gain of about 6.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3rd down and 6 here, Scott. Again, 2 downs for Garrett County to try to get the ball back and try to really start run us some time to win this football game. Big time play coming up right here. 3rd down and 6. DeSales got the ball in the Garrett County 32-yard line. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garrett 36, DeSales 35.
Keisha Flannery says, let's go, GC. Let's go, number 4. As, again, big 3rd down play here for the DeSales Colts. The Garrett County defense trying to be strong here at the end of the football game.
Yeah, going to have to stop the quarterback with the football in his hand, Scott.
Bischoff, pistol formation. Takes a handoff. He's going off to the left side. He's going to throw one out into the flat. That's his big tight end, Thompson. Is Thompson going to have a first down and more as he's inside the 10-yard line? As the clock is going to stop momentarily at 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
He just put so much pressure on that defense. So, he's rolling to the left. The defense is flying up to try to make a tackle, and he just kind of floats it right over top of the defense to his big tight end, which is a big target. Now they've got it 1st and goal on the 9-yard line.
It seems like we've seen a lot of really good quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, I agree.
We've had a number of really good quarterbacks that we've had to face. Shannon Johnson says, come on, GC, got to get a big win in the jungle.
Yeah, got to stop here. Got a big stop here on the goal line.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Colts from the 9-yard line of the Garrett County Golden Lions.
And what you got is DeSales really wanting to kind of bleed that play clock. Probably going to end up calling a timeout here with got 8 seconds left here in the play clock.
So they're going to run up quickly. The line of scrimmage, 3, 2, 1. Gets a snap off as here comes pressure from the Golden Lions as Bischoff's going to be able to pull this one down as he's going to get
in.
As from 9 yards out, Bischoff goes in.
Scott, you don't want him to score. That's not the worst thing for Garrett County.
I agree.
Garrett has had such a hard time containing that young man. Garrett bringing pressure off the edge and him rolling out and doing just such a good job finding a path to kind of get that end zone. What you didn't want if you're Garrett County with that talented field goal kicker is, them to bleed the clock, and you get the ball back with about 30 seconds left in the ball. So at least now you're going to have 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to try to drive down and win this football game.
41-36.
And this is a big play right here. Them going for 2 to try to go up by 7.
DeSales trying to go for the 2-point conversion. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
And this is DeSales' first lead of the game.
Waiting the snap. Looking to the left is going to be Bischoff as he's going to throw one into the end zone. That's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Crutchfield and Coach Hester, you can live with that. The young man was kind of loose, and the Garrett defender kind of just grabbed him to prevent him from getting that 2-point conversion. So I think, you'd rather give up a penalty than give up that 2-point conversion.
3 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
I tell you, if I'm DeSales, I'd have a hard time not letting that quarterback keep the football.
Yeah, he's accounted for 5 touchdowns tonight through the air with his feet already. As Bischoff is getting the play call from his head coach, Coach Jackson.
Big two-point play here.
DeSales a nice ball club.
I
They've
agree.
got lots of weapons. It's going to be an empty backfield for Bischoff as he's going to have twins to both sides. Looking over the Garrett County defense. As he's going to fake the handoff and get in. And with that, both Coach Hester and Coach Crutchfield were saying that he did not get in, but the officials think otherwise. 3:14 to go. Garrett County trails DeSales Colts 43-36. We'll keep it right here as this is looks like the fog has actually moved out of here.
It's kind of lifted into being almost a perfect weather night, Scott.
It really did.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, you're exactly right. As Garrett County Golden Lions now have a huge opportunity to push this one down the field.
Well, again, this offense has been potent all year, Scott. So it's kind of fitting, that the season is kind of on the line right here. The ball's going to get put in this offensive hands, and let's see if Garrett can come down and score. And that 2-point conversion was huge because that puts DeSales up by 7.
Right.
So getting in the end zone, kicking an extra point will tie it.
Back for the Garrett County Golden Lions is going to be Gavin Baker, Eldridge, and Blair. Trace Scott and Ryan Noe are going to be at the 30-yard line. Garrett County's going to have 3 minutes and 14 seconds to drive this football down and put it in the end zone.
And if I'm not mistaken, 2 timeouts as well.
DeSales with 3 timeouts, Garrett County with 2 timeouts. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Ball falls off the tee. Wasn't because of the wind. Because
no, I mean, it's ended up being a beautiful
really
night,
has.
hasn't it? It's
really
amazing
has.
how the weather can change so quick.
It has been a unique weather night here in Lancaster, Kentucky. As this is going to be a line drive kick. It's going to be fielded by Eldridge at the 25-yard line. As he's going to turn on the inside, continuing to churn those feet as that young man has got a special
He's got a bright future
as
ahead.
well.
Yeah, bright future ahead for that young man. Garrett's going to start this drive, Scott, on the Garrett County 38-yard line.
1st and 10, Golden Lions. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's now or never for Garrett County.
Garrett County trailing DeSales Colts here in the Kentucky High School Athletic Association playoffs by 7. Justin Parsons, senior Justin Parsons, is going to have senior Cooper Witt and senior R.J. Blair. Offset eye to his left. It's going to be a pitch out to Blair as he's following the block and gets to the outside.
Good first down. Yeah, I mean,
We'll say
good,
5.
Yeah, good pickup there on that first down there. 2nd and 5. Garrett County got the ball on their own 43-yard line. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here. Got plenty of time. Garrett County has 2 timeouts left here. DeSales 43, Garrett 36 here in the fourth quarter.
Again, not a huge rush, but definitely don't want to take your time. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Parsons going to be in shotgun formation. 2nd and 5, as this is going to be a pitch to the outside to Cooper Witt, as Witt trying to get to that corner as he's going to be tackled short of the first down. The clock will continue to run.
It's going to be
3rd and 1 for the Golden Lions. Clock is at 2:15. Coach Crutchfield's going to take a timeout here. We'll keep it right here. He'll have 1 timeout left. Trying to get to that first down marker was the Golden Lions.
And in high school, Scott, every time you get a first down, it stops the clock. So again, you got plenty of time here. Now you don't want to take too much time, like you were mentioning, but you got plenty of time. You got the ball almost right on the 50-yard line. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left there. Still has a timeout left. Got to keep getting first downs.
That's right.
Right. You got to keep stacking first downs to keep these drives going.
Garrett County Golden Lions have led a majority of the night as the Colts took their first lead with 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go on the contest, where Bischoff goes in from 9 yards out.
It's been a fun night.
It has been a fun night.
It's been a lot of fun
football
here.
Game.
This game kind of had it all. It had a monsoon.
It has.
It had a monsoon at the beginning, which caused a little bit of a 35-minute delay with some lightning issues. And, both coaches did such a good job kind of keeping their head in the game and kind of being prepared. And it's been a fun game to call.
Garrett County now 3rd down and 1. Parsons underneath center. Here comes the pride push.
First
They're going
down.
to get the first down. Bob Alamoto first down and more. Continuing to move the football as that gains 6 and gets into Colts territory.
Yeah, now Garrett County's going into a no-huddle offense here.
2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Parsons going to air one out to Gavin Baker as Baker catches it at the 25-yard line.
Wow.
As that is going to be a first down. Bob Alamoto first down for Garrett County.
Wow. What a catch by Baker. What a throw by Parsons. Garrett County's got something cooking here, Scott. Got the ball on the DeSales 24-yard line. You got 1 minute and 54 seconds left here in this ball game.
And again, you don't need to be in a rush, but you definitely don't want to take your time as Parsons is going to hand this one off to Blair off of the left side as Blair is going to gain 4 or 5. We'll say 4. So to bring up 2nd and 6.
We got 1 minute and 35 seconds left here in the ball game.
One timeout left.
Garrett's got 1 timeout left. You want to score, but you kind of want to score with not a lot of time left for DeSales. This offense has been so formidable here after those first 2 drives.
Parsons underneath center. Witt, Blair, offset eye. This is going to be the fake handoff. Parsons rolling out to the right as he's got Big Country in the corner as it's going to be incomplete. Good play there.
Yeah, I like the play call. The pass, Justin only threw it where his guy could catch it. So, DeSales did a pretty good job of having 2 defensive backs there kind of covering Big Country.
Garrett County stops the clock with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go.
Now you got to get a first down here.
They trail the DeSales Colts 43-36 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard.
Big third down play coming up here for Garrett County. Need a positive play here.
Head coach Spencer Crutchfield relays the play in. Justin Parsons, senior Parsons, throws one out to the flat. Good catch to Blair, as that's going to be at the first down marker. That's a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down.
That's
going to stop the clock at the 12.
That's just a pitch and catch. I mean, Parsons did a good job of kind of getting the ball, kind of throwing a nice pass there to Blair. Blair's a great target out there.
Clock is running now as markers have been set. Parsons shotgun formation. Witt with him in the backfield. Hands this one off to Witt up the middle. Not much there as Coach Crutchfield, 45 seconds left to go. Got to go. 40 seconds. Here comes Parsons, bringing in the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the goal lines.
Down to 30 seconds.
13-yard line. Parsons waiting the snap, rolling out to the right side as he's going to throw one out into the flat, as trying to get that one to Ryan No, as that's going to go off of his hands. Be incomplete, 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, again, you got 22 seconds left here, third down. The goal lines have at least 2 plays left. Garrett County can get a first down if they get the ball inside the 3-yard line of DeSales. Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has DeSales 43, Garrett 36, 22 seconds left here.
You got to think R.J. Blair will be involved some way, as he's going to line up here to the near side, as he's got double coverage. As looking to the left, as they're going to throw one out there to him at the flat, as it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Trying to get it to Blair. 19 seconds to go.
It's kind of now or never. I mean, you got to make a big play here on this fourth down, Scott.
As Garrett County, 19 seconds. Fourth down and 10. Going to call their last timeout of the night. These are one of those opportunities that all these coaches have those plays in their pocket.
I agree. And, it's one of those things, football season, Scott, is so unique. You kind of work the whole offseason, whole winter.
Right.
These kids work so hard in the weight room. I come over quite often and just see how hard these guys are working in the weight room with Coach Crutchfield, Coach Hester. They put in countless hours.
Right.
They start in July in the heat of the dog days of the summer in heat. You work hard. You get through the season. You get in the playoffs. You get to a moment like this where really the season kind of comes down to this.
You
got to convert on this fourth down play. Pete Kendrick is asking, does Garrett go for 2 if they score? I hope we have to decide that. I hope we're discussing that here in about 30 seconds.
I'm with you. It's without a doubt, as Garrett County's going to have it 4th down and 11 from the DeSales 13-yard line. Again, Garrett can still get a first down, but they have to get it down inside the 2. Shotgun formation. Parsons looking to throw one out into the flat, as he's going to have one, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, DeSales brought some pressure, really kind of got to the quarterback, made Justin throw it before he really wanted to. So, DeSales celebrating as they should on the sideline, going to leave Lancaster with a really big win here tonight.
It's unfortunate because this has been such a fun team to watch.
I agree.
I mean, such a fun team to watch. These seniors have laid it all out on the line and have been so much fun to follow throughout the years, and just a heartbeaking loss here
it's tough.
For the goal lines.
Tough. I tell you, Scott, I mean, Garrett County don't need to hold their head with anything. Had a really nice season. So proud of the effort. Of this football team throughout this whole season. Lost a lot of big play potential last year. Had a lot to replace, and Trent Nyson and Nate Daugherty, all these guys that's kind of checked in throughout this season, just lost a lot of production offensively and defensively. And just proud of the work that the coaching staff did and the players have done to represent the school and the community so well.
Right.
Kind of hurts, this season kind of coming to an end. Again, Garrett was up 14-0,
right.
and just just you kind of felt honestly the sales didn't really look. They kind of look a little dejected standing on that sideline, and sports is such that margin
momentum
is so razor thin, and that big 4th down and 8 conversion just kind of turned this offense to another gear for the sales.
And it's so the sales is going to take a knee, and that will end the game and thus end the season for Garrett Katie Gold Lions. And I love sports so much, and for so many reasons.
Yeah.
But also I hate it because, like what you said,
I agree.
All of the time and effort and energy and blood and sweat and tears that they have put in there to see a team not achieve what they wanted to. And again, in 3A, only one team is going to walk off the field and be super excited. I get that. But when you're in the positions that you and Jeff and I are in, where we see these kids on a personal basis for many, many years, it's just super sad to see what they've been working for, that their journey has come to an end.
And you're right, Scott. We're blessed to work for the school system and get to know these young men. We're in the school with them. We're in classrooms with them, and folks, I'm telling you, these are, they couldn't be better young men. So I can assure you they represent the school and the community so well. I hate that, there's a lot of hurt, a lot of dejection. But, at the end of the day, tip your hat to the sales.
Oh, yeah.
The quarterback from the sales, Scott, he really made
He's
that.
A special
he made
player,
him go.
man.
And, Garrett just has such a hard time containing him. It just appeared every time Garrett could kind of keep him in between the tackles, Garrett's defense, was able to kind of make some big stops. But, too many times the quarterback got, kind of got out on the edge and kind of got out of containment and caused a lot of damage there for the Garrett County defense. Tip your hat to Coach Jackson. The sales got to meet him before the game. Think he's a class act. And, at the end of the day, Garrett County has nothing to hang their head on.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just these kids are, like we talked about, seeing them on an athletic level is one thing, but just getting to know them on a personal level in the classroom and just seeing them out in the schools and different things, it does, and getting to know their families and getting to see them. Some of them, like Trey Scott, I've known since he was less than 1 year old.
Such a good man.
So, these kids, you have these connections with them. And so, but with that being said, so excited to see what in the future holds for these young men. I know Coach Crutchfield always just raves about their character, their work ethic, all the things that's going to make them great young men, great husbands, great dads going forward.
At the end of the day, wouldn't trade this, our coaching staff wouldn't trade our young men for nothing. So proud of the effort. It's been a fun season.
It's been a great season. I'm proud of this team. I thought, we talked about it. This was maybe perhaps what a lot of people call a rebuilding year.
Yeah, I agree.
This team was more than just rebuilding. It was competitive. It gave us a lot of excitement. Hosted a home playoff game. Yes, would have loved to have completed the mission tonight.
That's right.
And move on. But my goodness, everything you guys said. What a great season. Our sponsors, thank you so much for letting us do it at this level.
No doubt.
We have so much fun. This is just so much fun to do, and it's been a great season. It really has.
We spent some time this week preparing for basketball, our broadcasting for basketball.
Unbelievable,
so,
I know. Yeah.
It's just
Starts
right around
early
the corner.
This year,
Got our schedule set.
Yeah.
Going to have our basketball preview show, I think, on November the 26th at 9:30. So we'll be putting some information out with that. So appreciate all of our loyal, folks. We have so much fun doing these broadcasts, and so much of it is our engagement with our listeners and our folks.
Yes,
so we appreciate
well
all of our folks out there.
Yeah, and without a doubt, and again, thanks to our great sponsors. Without them, none of this would be we wouldn't be able to do this and to bring you our great kiddos, and that they have the opportunity for years and years and years to come to have these games that they'll be able to go back and remember all of these memories that they were able to make here at Garrett County. Guys, it's been a fun year. It's been a fun year. Now we have to turn the page and go inside to my toes will appreciate it. But
we need some hand warmers.
yeah. Thanks to Miss Katie Farthing. I want to be able to have some hand warmers. And how great was Katie tonight? She did a great job.
Yeah, she did great.
As Jeff was trying to put her on contract, I think, to replace us. But for Jeff Jacobs, Jason Wilder, Dr. Caleb Gresham, and Scott Boland, it's been a fun year. And until next time, God bless America, and let's go Garrett County.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies. We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Gotta protect. Play defense against the unexpected.
Life doesn't always come with instant replay.
And we always protect the house.
They're talking insurance again.
At Hunt Insurance, we take the game of life seriously.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm. From our restaurant, butcher shop, to our wholesale meat sales, our passion for healthy food and environmental stewardship shows in everything we do. Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Call Colby's, where your yard is always in season. Proud sponsor of our replay of the game.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. You'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.